Healer is
Great
ignoring.
hinting.
We're on the list, right?
Blacker.
Yes.
Yo, does that thing say I'm okay on enchants?
Puff.
This is
It says your chest isn't socketed,
Monk
but that's because it bugs out with DOMs. It's also not enchanted, so
Do you know
that
why?
too.
It's because the reason it's not enchanted is because Arc Inventory is broken. Like, where in my bag?
Everyone double check all your enchants and stuff because a lot of people are missing stuff.
Where am I expected to find the shit that I know is in my bag somewhere?
Wait, am I missing anything?
You
I don't
use
know,
an old
just
version
check.
of our
Sorry.
inventory, it still works.
I know, I need to. Okay, other than... Thank you very much. Other than these things, we're going to ready check. Other than checking your enchants and stuff.
You want me to just, like...
mine's not important.
Yes.
What's up, things?
answer my question?
Okay.
That's fine.
Got
Alright,
taking them first?
so we're going to try it. This will take us a few tries, probably.
I think the timing works out that if you take first and then I take off you, then it should line up. Then you can take him when it's time for me to go down.
Hero should be around when we're getting like the bonus damage phase in the second intermission is probably going to be Hero, okay? Because that's... So just in general be ripping your cooldowns on pull, and I think that's around like 6 minutes, 6:15, something like that, so it works out. Alright, let's
You put
Let's just
245
go.
in the note. Like,
Oh, yeah. That's
we're
old
doing
strat.
the
That's
second
old,
one,
old
right?
strat,
Yeah.
old strat, old
Okay,
strat.
good.
Yeah. We're hearing like 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully everyone knows the like spready stuff. If you get the boomerang, don't like randomly run left and right with it.
There is no boomerang on normal.
Hey.
Hey.
Or I think, are you sure, or does it
I'm
just hit
100%
that?
sure. I just looked it up. Or, I mean, it's not in the dungeon journal for normal.
I watched a kill
Or maybe it is. I don't
that
know.
I thought I saw it on.
Yeah, dungeon
Okay, so
journal
this is the heal. Okay, so we like should be in this. This we shouldn't use cooldowns on other than just like regular, baby ramps, cloud burst, shit like that. Because nothing else going on. Marks. So this is if you get marked, you spread. I don't know if everyone does. Okay, you spread what? So the light people stay still, and then the dark people go find them. You can't run through another dark person, but you can run through unmarked people. Oh, I missed it.
Dude, that was so...
See ya.
See, I don't.
Okay, Fizz Gang
Take 'em back.
Fizz Gang Caddy, Deary Champagne in the frontal. Fuck. It's all good. We're figuring
They're
it
all
out.
dead.
Oh, there's a star. Okay. I have it.
Yeah, and just don't run left and right, and we'll figure it out from there. Okay, so this is third Hope Breaker, and then this is followed by a barrier. So that's a pulse we need people topped off for. That's like the first tricky one. Everyone be in this barrier. This one we had Haldius Hymn for, and AM and Dove Rally. But Dove is not here, so that's our error. So you spread, do this, and then finish. Oh wait, I see something. Okay, and then back in.
That's what you gotta get off the barrier, I think.
Yeah, if Dark Gang doesn't get into the Light Gang on time.
Take him really quick.
Oh right, I have to literally actually dodge it.
I think that's because we have odd numbers actually.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
second group in.
Do you want me in?
No, we were fucking it up.
No, yeah,
go
there were
ahead. You
two.
don't have to deal with that.
No, there were two lights left over. After
Oh
everybody
yeah.
else.
One of them, yeah. I think one of them is extra. So just drag them from ad to ad and we cleave. And then we also want to be like slowing booping and stuff on the other ones. We don't want to let them in. Can we get more slows on? Yeah.
Hey, what is going on up there?
Deus is dead.
You want me to honk?
Yeah. I think so. And then so it's Link Tide, Darkness, and then I think Ashen that one. Because it carries into this intermission if you Ashen it.
I was down below. I couldn't even use Ashen up here.
Oh, you were down on. That's why we had to spread out. Okay, so Caddy, can you hold your Ashen for that one? It should still be up for Hero if you do that,
Don't worry, guys.
or at least like the
This-
second half of Hero.
Yeah, okay.
That's like that end of the first part is like the spiciest. The upstairs gang is like the spiciest part. So the second upstairs gang, we can add like a perma upstairs healer too. Like we could just put Fishy and have him heal upstairs, and then throw a trank there, and it might just be a million times easier.
Is that was it the second or third heal absorb there?
That I think is the 4th total, and the right after the 5th Hopebreaker, I think is what it is. I'm pretty sure. Hopebreaker 5. Oh, it's 3rd barrier. So barrier 3, Hopebreaker 5. So I guess there's 1 barrier before, and then 1 in each split phase.
That one should have been my FLP.
Okay. So what?
Yeah, I threw him down, but it...
Okay, yeah.
So what do we want to do about the fact that we just got an uneven number of things?
Well, so I think only one of them is like bad to not solve.
The first time it
Mine?
happened, it just happened to be that I was the last one, and I dropped the 5% health and lives.
Well, no,
Like,
that's because I messed up. That's because so I was running at you. One of them fades earlier. I think what happens is if there's an odd number, I think it gives an extra light, and the light has. Or wait,
Yeah,
what were you the first time? Al?
I was light, and no one came to me, and it would have done fatal damage, but I'm a demo warlock.
Okay,
I had light.
I have no
too.
idea then.
Yeah, so what happened on the one that I died on is that they were all gone. The last 2 remaining were Jaspa and I, both light.
No, there were
The-
two purples there. I saw them.
Yeah, the darks.
Where the hell were they?
When I was
Not running
when I
up,
was
yeah.
dark, mine faded before Dowel exploded. So
Cup of feast.
I think they
Well,
might.
am I going?
No, they
not
both-
No.
They both last 10 seconds.
Did you want me to go heals?
I don't know.
I
How do healers think? Like people
I
die
have
to some
no
other
clue.
shit. Yeah. Why don't it didn't seem like we needed the damage to phase out of it, so why don't we have you go heals for now, Fish? It seems like Resto Druid is like a really, really good option for 5th healer for this too, because you just have so many cooldowns.
Do you want to keep
get
the...
a Orbos portal, please?
Do you want the Ashen on 5 still for Hopebreaker, or move it somewhere else?
Well, I think. Then I'm not sure. I mean, you could.
I could just rip it down there. I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
sure what that's going to be
Hey,
used for it.
I mean, I think it's either like on pull.
You're tough
pull
nut
with-
to
and then
crack.
with
You have a lot of DP
or-
designed, especially on Mythic.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I think the fight is long enough you could get 3, so maybe holding it is weird. I'm not really sure. I think if we have 5 healers, you could probably just
Rip it on pull.
just probably just have both of you guys just use it on pull and see when it comes up, and then if it makes sense to hold it.
Okay.
So let's see. So for that 5th one, if Fishy's going to be up each time, then it's going to be we're just going to write big fishy stuff. So you're just going to cool down upstairs on that 3rd barrier, basically, with that 5th Hopebreaker. And spread and just nastiness.
So you want me holding for 2nd Hopebreaker?
I think just rip it. We have an extra healer now, so I think just rip
Well,
it.
I'm gonna not use it on pull regardless, because it's now that I've seen the timing, I think it makes more sense to use it at 3-minute, because that's when the first big burn is, and it'll line up with the 2nd big burn too.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it will, because I think will it? Oh, I guess you'll
Based
get it at
on
the
what I'm
very
saying,
end of it.
if you use it at 3-minute, and then you can use it again at like 7:02. That's when this other person uses it, and it
Okay,
works
well,
for both.
you can do that then. You could probably use it a little early if we need the healing.
Yeah, it'll carry
So-
through.
Yep, you'll get most of the value from damage because
Yeah,
if you use it like 10 seconds before intermission, it'd still be pretty good.
Especially when we have double Lego and it lasts 50% longer, I'm just gonna rip it at like 245, but because it would just cover the whole window. But...
Yeah. All right, let's give it another try. That wasn't so bad. 2nd phase is when the interrupt ads come out. We just CC all of them. So just remember CC people. I have a few people listed. I think just I don't know exactly where they spawn, so we'll figure that out. I'm pretty sure the first set is middle diamond triangle. I think it starts on the front side. So why don't we just say like Sarek's triangle, Ain diamond, Cup circle, and then Tanad star for now. And Zolnios, you can
don't move, right?
no.
Wait,
But I don't know. What's up, Fish?
when am I using my CDs?
Upstairs.
Fifth
So
Hopebreaker or Heal Absorb?
5th, yeah, it's gonna be that Hopebreaker goes right into the absorb. So to make sure people are our top for the Hopebreaker, and then into that third absorb. It's kind of like all one damage event. Oh my bad. Should just be one damage event though, essentially. His barrier 1. Just start closer to the boss. Oh, it's like way off to the side.
I think it's going on the tank.
Okay.
Does
Could
this
bait
boss
that
parry?
towards the raid.
They all parry.
Well, maybe you guys should be on the other
Okay,
side.
spreadies. So darks move quick. Yep, just try to find different people. I think it's just do your best.
Okay, that can actually happen.
I just want you to have fresh stacks when I go down.
Oh yeah, so that's why you can't crouch. So Fizz Gang, Deary, Champ.
You want me
Champ.
upstairs all the time, correct?
Yeah, you're just gonna be a perma upstairs boy. Don't forget to slow the small ads and boop them if needed. His Hopebreaker 3, I think this Hopebreaker here, when I call it Hopebreaker 3 from now on, just watch your timer. Right before Hopebreaker is a great time to blast a health stone. Okay, make sure you're in. We're going to have a spread soon. I'll wind rush this one. Okay, spread quick. Try not to spread like super far, because you do need... Yeah, and if it's like really obvious who's coming to you, you can go, you know... Ooh, watch the
Are you
lines.
breaking this barrier?
Oh, is it still up?
Yeah, it was still
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Stood in it. I'm gonna honk. Let's get Serenus up. Next gang down.
Oh,
Serenus
reset
can
stacks
take
real
it
quick.
Fish, can you red strength? Okay.
down. Okay, nice.
Nah, it didn't. They never melee.
Okay, let's get slows.
I'm not sure if it's reporting stacks correctly, Gabby. It's weird.
It's his attack speed. It's not something on you.
Get in this.
I'm ringing this.
It's just evade bug?
Yes, evading.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I CC? Yeah.
Okay,
What?
this is the wind rush upstairs.
Someone knock this back?
2 lights by boss.
There's still a barrier left.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell.
We have to finish that big ad hard. Okay, we
Uh-oh.
didn't make it, but let's just play this out, see how it looks. So he's not gonna get a huge damage taken buff, right?
No, I think the size of the buff is the same, just the... Let me check.
Intermission.
Whatever. So the ghost comes out. So if you have like some cooldowns that were about to come up, I guess you can hold them. Probably like Earth Ellie or Fire Ellie is like a really good one. Any sort of reduced 3-minute is good. So blast this guy. Prio damage is on this guy. Generally the first set is really easy. So we want to just kind of light cleave and funnel. Range want to stack relatively close here because they jump.
How many stacks?
So first set,
Just take them.
Yeah.
it's like first set don't pad little ads because we're gonna funnel off them. Second set do pad little ads. That's the
First
general
set's
rule. Because the second set they gotta die before we get out of the phase. They don't have to. It just makes it harder if they don't. Okay, here's the next set. This set we can
We
kill
don't
nice
have
and
mass
quick.
grippies for these, so...
Ooh, I got anger on everything.
So I guess we
Wow.
could probably.
We have so many stacks of the healing debuff.
So how does this? Is that from fucking up before?
No.
No, that's from the ads.
The
The Army of the Dead ads.
You want to kill them actually very quickly. Because
so-
they'll fall behind
So
if we don't.
we'll just have to pad on them a little harder. Just kill them.
Okay.
Just kill them quicker. Easy. I know it was described kind of as like a balancing act, but.
I mean, we had
obviously-
people with like.
Yeah,
15
obviously if
or
we're not
16
if we're
stacks.
not out healing it, then we gotta kill them faster. So.
It's called
I have
necrotic
next one,
claws, I
so-
believe.
Okay, so these are CCs. You just
I have
drag
stuff.
him to one of them. There's one that spawns in the middle that we start on, and just
Presley?
keep it kicked. Right, we're only doing one at a time. Should be very easy to kick.
Get Jaspa.
Yeah, get Jaspa up so we can see more. We can call kicks too, so just drag it to the next one. We're gonna get second Hopebreaker, and then it would be Fizz Gang going down.
Jaspa,
Alright.
reset the stacks for you.
Oh, so it's my markers are totally wrong.
Let's go Fizz Gang.
Okay, and kill the last one.
I'll kick next.
Oh, that's
Got
really
it.
fast.
Yeah, try. I know you got there pretty quick. Try not to move left and right with the laser beam boomerang thing. Okay, so here comes barrier.
Wait, I'm anything for this.
Yeah, so this would be the same upstairs cooldowns. So it's basically AM, Dove Rally, him, Haldius would be this one.
Ow. Ow.
And then
Is there like a save bubble we can do or something for like who has the star?
Yeah, it's doing one.
Dude, am I just
There's also a giant line
You
from
were
the boss
doing
to
one
the
as
star.
well.
I need to reset my UI then. 'Cause I'm not
Okay,
seeing
so
any save bubble.
this would be range gang. We can. I think at this point we can jump off because it's definitely screwed.
I was getting hit by a wicked star with nothing there. I'm not sure what happened.
That wasn't that bad though. So I guess the mark and spready is phase 1, and then ads are phase 2, and then phase 3 is do it all. I don't know, because we didn't get mark and spready. We didn't get star.
I think the mark and spread goes away after the first phase. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not
that's
in phase
easy.
3.
And then are the ads in phase 3, or is phase 3 just like a burn?
I think we were in phase 3.
No, because we only did one intermission.
Do you do 2?
Yeah. Because the lust is on the second one.
Oh,
We
yeah.
were at 6 minutes and intermission was coming up. So yeah, I guess intermission
I
is like
don't
6:30
think
or-
phase 3 has any of those actually.
Oh, I think phase 3 is just like a ramping something.
Oh,
Like a
so yeah,
confirmation
he
deal.
basically he makes a dome, and I think you go into your dome to clear the debuff.
Yeah, actual phase 3 is pretty simple. It's just a burn and you clear your debuff in the center.
Right.
And you do it in staggered because it causes
Right,
AoE when
right.
you clear it. So you do like
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and it can
Yeah, I
like run
remember
out.
seeing
Yeah, I
that,
remember
so-
this.
yeah,
it's
so
gonna
you
be
do
like
like you have like groups, but on normal it probably won't deal as much damage as it does on heroic, so we probably don't need to have. Like,
It's probably
4
just going to be
groups.
like group 1 go, group 2 go, and then after that, like just clear up your high type deal.
Yeah, like the heroic groups I was saying we do like about 3 groups for 21 to 22 people to put into reference.
In phase 1, I watched as 2 shadow people walked onto a light person, and both of them lost their shadow debuff.
Yeah, you have to
So,
be careful. You just
very
have
careful
to.
when you run
Yeah,
around.
it needs to be 1-to-1. So you can't crash into other shadow people. So like just you have to get it done quick, but like keep in mind that traffic jams can happen. Also, like the light people stand still. That's like so you can be located by a dark debuff person. If someone's running at you, right, like, and is obviously the person that is coming to you, just help them out. Ultimately, we want to get it done as quick as possible. So the light people plant for the first seconds, but get the mechanic done quick. I think it would be counterintuitive to say that the people with the light debuff just stand still the entire time and don't help. So it'll be a little column A, a little column B.
Not turning the boss anymore.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And you can pot on pull because it'll come up for lust. Oh, great. This is another platform where I lose fate transfusions. Awesome.
You love to see it.
It's not an important boss for that to happen on. Okay, and the barrier. Okay, marks group 1. Range should have plenty of time to pre-spread here, so I don't think we need a roar or anything on the first one. Oh my god.
I need one on me. Move.
I didn't even see you had it.
Take that.
Okay, so group 1 in.
Target start.
I'm always gonna hodge the first one we run to. First group.
Okay, this is barrier 2. This is AM dove him.
Get the close one.
And get ready to spread. Spread.
Last detonation word.
Light on tank.
Oh yeah. If you actually look at the melee, you can see it actually.
Yeah, it's hard to see. Do we need to kill the little ads before the big ad down there? Because we left.
No,
one
you
up
should be
just
moving
before
them
the
around and
top.
cleaving one at a time, but they need to be slowed by someone.
Right, but they don't have to die. Because we killed him and it phases
Groups
out
in.
before they all died.
No, he'll just
shit.
have less willpower.
Okay.
Yeah, you should kill them though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we should prio that and not let
I'm
them
gonna
die
take
next
some
time.
extra damage this phase. Healers.
Okay.
I'm starting with 4 stacks instead of 0.
Get in the thing.
Touching. I'm gonna CC.
Watch stars.
Don't we have set
Please
CC
watch
down there?
stars.
Okay, little guys downstairs, little guys.
I'm cursing them all with as slow as I can.
Okay, big guy.
We're coming back up.
Oh,
Nice.
barely got it. Yeah, I see he was at
That's
90 the
really
last
close.
pull, and now he's at
That was
100.
Ooh, people
Alright.
going down.
No, the lights.
Oh yeah, okay. Nick, don't forget your wind rush for that set.
Okay.
It's gonna be every time.
Intermission.
Let's get Syrinx up, actually. Let's
Okay.
hold it,
Okay.
so we can play out with tanks healers. Okay, get ready to burn. Do so. So yeah, we're just full AoE pad, range stack in. Does it splash? Like, do we want to be like baby stacked?
I don't know.
Not either. And let's do Trix's first set, Mr. X second. So would have been Trix on that set, and then the next set in 20 seconds is gonna be Mr. X.
That was close, Cody.
Is that tier gear caddies in third?
Yeah, my tier that gives 0 DPS. Hell yeah.
That
Good.
part, though.
I don't think you need the DPS.
I'm fucking blasting. They're never stopping me.
Okay, baby stack in again. Drop a earthquake or something.
You can probably set a stun rotation too.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if they're
That's not a
gonna
bad
match.
idea.
Transition.
Okay, nice.
Return of the King.
Get moving.
Okay, phase 2. So, ads are gonna come out. Look where the markers are. That's where they spawned last time. So Syrinx is down. Ain green. Make sure. Wait. Oh, there's a guy in blue. Wait, no, kill the uncc'd one. All right.
We have an order for that?
I'll kick. No, you're just call him. I have blue.
Watch stars.
Oh, mine was fucking.
Oh,
You
the
do not have
stars.
blue?
It ran me off the edge. What?
Yeah, don't. So,
Domination war.
let's make sure it's communicated which one we're going to before you actually drag.
Yeah, let's do Skull X and then blue.
Well, for
And,
some
like,
reason, it spawned in different spots. It didn't spawn on Skull that time. It spawned over where it was. I mean, you
It
just
seemed
want to
like-
do. Well,
It
they
seemed like
get
they were
marked.
randomly
you
breaking
just want to
too.
do. You just want to do by their markers. Because if
I broke one.
I was gonna go for
Was
Skull,
random.
and then someone broke
Well,
one, so I just went
I
towards
went
that
for
one.
I went to it, blue was the obvious place to go because there were 2 markers that were assigned. Oh, I thought I was off. And then blue was the guy who wasn't on one of the assigned CC markers, right? I said CC the ones on diamond and triangle,
Yeah, well,
and then there's one.
people
off the
just
corner.
need to like fucking chill for a second while we pick which one no one after.
All right.
Wait, I just jumped off and it just teleported me. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean the kick is, it's like a really long cast. Just call it. There's not a ton going on there. Like we
Right.
don't have to do the marks or anything, so people can just call their cast and we can just talk about where things are going. So we can
Can
get.
2 people cover a one mob?
I don't know, but like
Everybody
I
does
don't
3
want to do an
or-
assignment because we're like splitting. Well, I guess
Right.
if you're asking about the tanks, but yeah, I'm not sure. 'Cause, like we could do like a rotation of 3, and then that 3 like each spot has like 4 people in it, right? And that should be fine in most instances.
I have a question that I think I know the answer to, but I think is important to know. It doesn't matter what loot spec I am for tier, right?
No. So the tier will switch with your spec, and you can get it in any spec, so it doesn't matter.
thank you.
You
Brandon.
probably want the least amount of trinkets. So like if there's a
What's
healer
up?
trinket.
Are you in my downstairs group or Jasper's?
Jasper.
Okay.
They're not on different loot tables anymore? The
No,
tier from everything else?
I don't think.
I thought that was the whole point, is that the tier was on a
Yeah, maybe
separate,
it is. Yeah,
like,
I don't
there's
fucking
separate
know.
drops.
It's like, yeah.
But like it
isn't,
takes
isn't
the
it?
place of new loot, like normal loot.
Yeah.
Right? It's weird. I don't know.
Is that true? I don't think that's true. That's
Yeah, no, you
very-
get 2 pieces of tier and 2 pieces of not tier.
You get like less other loot because of it, yeah.
5, 4,
Oh,
Oh,
no.
sick.
Well,
Boss pulled 4 seconds early. Caddy Valley.
Caddy!
Dude, I didn't hit a single button. This is bullshit.
Seth! Please remove Ton from your bars.
Is it Sav?
His target box may have turned
In
purple
this.
for a moment there.
Boss first target, Caddy Valley.
Alright, so we're getting first marks. So range can just pre-spread that.
That mechanic is gonna.
I hate to see
We
it.
just gotta find each other.
I think we need to spread a little bit broader. Like,
Yeah.
we spread
Some
a
range
lot to the
should,
entrance,
like
but
hunters in particular could just go back through.
Wait, why hunters?
Because they move best.
That's pretty planty. I guess not yet until you get tier.
Hunters, fire mages. People who move while casting should go to the back room.
Nope. Yes, I will go back to the room, but I have argument with the movable casting.
I feel like we gotta let these get closer before we CC them, because
We're spreading.
so spread for.
So, yeah, I think the light color people can like chill until it's like an obvious person. But I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that much, does it?
I just wanted to get it off of me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
These fucking stars suck.
Okay, second gang down. Did first gang finish?
No.
No.
All but one guy.
You were down too, so.
Wait.
Can we wipe actually? Let's just wipe. I should have called it as soon as we lost 2 people in 40 seconds.
I mean, first downstairs feels like it's not even close.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's every time.
Yeah,
we usually are
We,
fine.
we,
Like,
we have not killed all the ads yet, I think.
But that is that because you guys are doing it wrong? Like you're focusing incorrectly?
no, it's because we're CCing the small guys, like full CCing, so they're not stacked at all. We can't AoE.
Yeah, we have no like real displacements besides ring piece, so it's just.
I mean,
all,
we're just
like,
dragging our guy. Like we're just dragging the big guy 1, 2, 3, 4, and
You guys have
killing
shining
them
forces.
in the other set,
Well,
and it's been fine.
That needs someone to be there.
They're not dying fast enough then. Like,
Well, we'll check damage to add.
Didn't we do it the
I
first
can
time?
I can
But
focus.
you didn't have everyone though. You were down 2 people of like your.
Yeah,
70
but every
so-
poll we've been like that.
I mean,
there's a lot of swirls in
like-
the melee. That's
Wait, am I supposed to be in the first group or the second one? Because I thought I was in second,
That's
and
at the
now
bottom of the
it says I'm in first now, but I thought I
Oh
was
wait,
in
I
second.
copied it wrong. Yeah, ignore the fucking note. God damn it.
Yes.
So falling off in the downstairs realm actually removes your soul stone, stupidly enough.
The release is very
Interesting.
close. It's not the hugest of issues.
Yeah, it's not that bad, just annoying.
I mean,
Yeah, you-
I can Shining Force something at the beginning. I've been going right into healing the heal ads, but I can delay that 10 seconds. And Shining Force one of them.
Let's just do one more and have everyone go into it and see where you guys are at. I don't think you need to full CC the outside ones.
Can they
Yeah.
be gripped?
yes,
Yeah.
they can be mass gripped and you just melt them.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Well, you only have one.
I think we have Serenus.
We don't have. Yeah,
Give
we
them
don't
back.
Just let's just see where you guys are at while you're actually all down there.
So am I going in the second one?
No,
still?
you're in Magic Gang. You're in Magic Gang.
Okay.
Some range can come over and just be on triangle, by the way, for this pull.
Yeah,
so
that's
we're
true.
actually
For the
spread
start,
out.
just to spread out a little. That's a good call. Just remember, like we're stacking in first, so
But just as like
it's good. Yeah, it is
know
good to
that-
be on that side. Irax, Ethac.
Yeah, my bad.
What?
I caddied it.
Oh no.
Yes, because I am known for pulling early all the time.
You are
Does
today.
it-
Good thing you acknowledge it.
Hey, oh.
All right, Mark's 1. Range priest red.
Spread with Sylvanas. Let's go.
Opposite sides, you guys. There you
You
go.
guys are on it.
Alright, let's see if I can do this time.
We did it.
So that was much easier, just being
Group 1 in.
very
Group
spread.
1 in. So make sure you're cleaving down the little ads and then do what you can.
We
down
can
there.
leave them behind early too. They're like blood up and shit. You don't have to stay till they're dead.
Drop a cap on the other two.
There's the next barrier. Very spread for marks.
Easy.
We got it.
It looked like one.
We let one in.
Anduin.
We did love
Oh, did we?
Did yeah.
He would have died though. So
Stars.
we
Okay,
know
so
where
that,
to
that's just like a slowing CCing thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll figure it out.
then I think it'll be good next time.
Punch star.
Okay, next group, prepare.
Take him.
Shield. Barrier.
Touch this one. Someone.
I'm gonna thunderstorm when these get close. Okay. Let me thunderstorm. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe on heroic though. Kill
Yeah,
little guy
figure it out.
first, then switch.
Stunning.
Big guy, big guy, big guy.
We're coming up.
They're on melee in the tank. Melee in the tank.
Yeah, try to max melee range it if you can. I mean, tank doesn't have that liberty, but definitely like don't stack right under his dick if you get the spready thing. All right, that seemed like a good phase. How do you see his like his stacks?
Willpower. It's willpower. It's his.
It's his energy bar.
energy.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
so
full
he's
then.
at 100. I think there's some leeway where you can
There's-
not kill some ads on normal.
Yeah, I think there's five,
has to be,
extra
yeah.
in each phase. So.
All right, this one is gonna be tricks.
I think that there's some support.
Yeah, Trix is up for both, but
Okay. Then we can put one misdirect on the
Drop a
first.
cap.
Or is misdirect 30 seconds too, or is it longer?
Yeah, they're the same.
Alright, then just tricks misdirect every single one then. Easy. Blast, blast, blast.
Whoops. Whoops.
Okay, again, be kind of baby stacked.
Remember they started this expansion with AoE caps?
Yeah, I believe they were
By
quoted
the
in
way,
saying,
healers, this is a great place to concentration pod.
Yeah. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, I guess once those guys, the little heal absorb guys, are down.
Yeah, once they're dead, you can just do it, pretty much.
Okay, so first we're getting ads. Let's try to get them CC'd first and then decide where we're going.
Go next.
X. CC the other one?
I got next one next.
Go score next.
We had like a poly or
Someone
something on
can,
it?
someone can flip. Someone
I got
can
it.
I can't hex. I can't hex.
We can't hex it. So.
Can you not poly or?
Can't
We're going
steer
blue.
and it's standing still.
Okay, so
Can't
it's
poly
gonna be
here.
like, yeah,
Hey, can we
fear,
get-
fear works. Para's gonna work.
Stars. Holy shit.
I mean, the boss moved while the star was going out.
Okay, we're going to the next one, and then we're King's Morning from over there. So, group one, get ready
Okay,
to go
okay,
in.
good. I got next.
Gate.
Fizz game.
Kick is so long. Okay, watch next stars.
Well, recenter. Watch stars.
Okay, Hopebreaker 3 is a tricky one. To not Hellstone. Fear not Hellstone. Okay, This barrier's AM, Dove Rally, him, Haldius.
Watch the star. The
Well,
barrier.
yeah, there's a star during this. That's tricky. What? There's 2 stars during it. Oh, I ran from one to the other.
Yeah, I think the stars just need to not stand in the barrier. Put them on the opposite side.
Yeah, I
We
like
didn't
that.
kill our ship, by the way.
Yeah, he only has
Going
35
skull,
energy.
skull.
CCs. Okay, we're going slow.
Who needs interrupts?
I have blue.
Oh, they just both got
That
that
works.
I think.
I'll watch the back one. I'll watch triangle.
Range in.
Just kidding, I'm going down.
We're going X next.
I got
Watch
first
stars.
select.
Watch star.
Square
Square,
break.
square.
I think we assign people.
Feared me off the edge.
I mean, I think that's the whole point of assigning people. You just
Yeah, but
have-
it's like there's 3 different guys, right? Like you.
no,
you
but what you do, they're not, it's not for the rotation.
All right, hold on.
You
Let's
still-
talk about it. Oh wait, are you guys full
It's
life?
over.
There?
We're dead.
Yeah, we're dead. We got feared off.
Oh, hello.
So you can assign you assign the one you're on. Are you saying, and then like back up?
It's
Spin
just
rip,
for you
Assign
still have
3 CCs.
Yeah.
CC
No, no,
all
no,
of them, and then break one.
Yes, you have to assign CCs, and B, you assign the people who are CCing usually to at least be a backup interrupt in case the thing breaks.
Yeah,
And
so
then
I'm gonna
you can-
CC. I'm gonna assign CCs based on the marker they got on their heads.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. You have to do that in heroics, so I might as well do it here, since it's wiping
Okay,
us.
so poly doesn't work.
Hex does not work.
Hex doesn't work.
Freezing trap and
People
para
Hex works,
are the
freezing trap
best.
works.
People are breaking them.
Blind work.
Yeah, people are
Literally,
people are breaking
what's
them.
happening?
Well, yeah, people are breaking them. So people definitely need to chill. What colors did they get?
Skull X square. Maybe something else.
So, is there another ad set? That all the ad sets happen before we go down, right? So Hunter should be good for it. Skull. I'm gonna do a backup person. Skull X square. So. Blind probably works, right?
It does, yes.
Flasks ran out, by the way. So.
And then
I'll get it.
kicks. I mean, assigned kicks is like, I think. Does the first group go down while the ads are still up? No, right? So people in the first group can probably just be assigned kicks. Who's first tank? Jaspa? Or Caddy?
Group 1 is Caddy.
No, it's Caddy. It's
I'm
Caddy.
downstairs first.
Okay, so Caddy's gonna be a kick. Who's not else in the order? Saf will be the next kick. Do we need actually need a third?
I don't know if that's going to be the case for the whole fight.
Yeah, just so the 3 of you can work through the kicks. Just have 3 people doing it. I mean, it's only like the ads only come up 2 or 3 times in that phase, and then they're done. That's just the phase 2 mechanic. I don't even know if they come up a 3rd time. Like, I don't think so, because like we were just about to phase, and we didn't get another set. It's not like they were going to drop another set of ads on us right then. All right, everyone see the markers? I cleared the ground markers, so we're just going to go by the markers on their heads. Ain and Jaspa are skull, Serix and Knuckers are X, Cup and Kazaya are square. Let the hunters go first, and then the other ones can be the backup people if something gets fucky. Do not dot the guys, please. Blocks.
Just wait for them to CC before you go ham.
Yeah, obviously. Like, we're just hitting the boss, right? Those guys are dying so easy, and we're not even focusing them, so don't even worry about it.
Yeah, no dots.
No dots, got it.
Stop dots. Okay, barrier 1. Marks 1, we can pre-spread a bit. Nice, that was well done. That's just, I think, just gets easier with practice. Okay, group 1.
Oh, watch
Go.
this.
Dude, he wiggles so weird.
Okay, this one is AM Dove Rally Him Haldius. When the barrier comes down. Okay, Marks, I'm gonna wind rush this.
Little barrier.
We did it.
Ooh, that was really
That
close.
was close.
That was a billion times better.
Watch bucket stars.
Careful melee. I get hit every time I said that.
Not bad.
Just need to get out farther. Okay, group 2 is going down.
Oh, sorry, Cody.
Shield. Barrier. Wicked Star.
Oh, I hit the wrong shit. We're okay. Don't panic.
Watch out, Matt. Let me knock this guy before you ring.
Just call it.
Okay, little guy first. Little guy first. Don't push before guys are dead. Okay, big guy. Good job.
What up?
Because I stop fucking moving.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck you are.
Jesus Christ.
Good job.
Gotta put a leash on you.
Whoa.
Not that kind of leash.
Okay, so here we're
Giggity goo.
we're getting the next set. So yeah, 3 minutes should definitely be ripped at some point during this. Check some Mr. X. Don't be too far out. Tricks Mr. X.
Pick him. Uh-oh.
Yeah. You'll be okay. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna put.
Okay, everyone try to be in this middle section so that we're not like accidentally doing weird shit that breaks ads.
Which is good?
And then just watch these
Put
stars.
countdown on that ability. I only have it on near the attack. Yeah.
Obviously, healer should be watching the.
Square.
So get these CC.
Okay.
What are we watching?
The Shadow Word Pain debuffs if they go out in normal.
I got next.
Watch stars.
They do. They're not bad.
Skull next.
Careful the stars still. Oh, they go to where he was.
They go in this. They go in the same line, yeah, no matter what. So they don't go back to the boss. It looks like.
Leave him on me until the cleave thing starts.
Okay, group 1's gonna go down here.
Theory, when you go down, put your PI on someone downstairs with you.
Okay.
Because I'm ripping cooldowns at the same time, that'll keep them in line.
Good.
Oops, I went to the wrong thing.
Watch the stars.
Okay, that's probably really bad, but we'll see how it goes. Oh my god, I never stand far enough away. I don't know why I can't get that mechanic. Alright, there's a Hope Breaker. So Hope Breaker standing on obviously the Hope Breaker, right? People who get the stars during it are going to be running, not the Hope Breaker, sorry, the barrier. People who get the stars during it are running to the other side.
Kill it. 2 seconds.
You had an extra to nod? To nod, what were you doing down there?
Killing ads.
Oh, okay.
We were a little short, so you're gonna have to get everything on the next one.
Okay. Okay, we always kill center ad.
Skull,
if this
skull,
happens.
skull.
Always. Good.
Take him real quick. Again. one quick.
Yeah.
Okay, group 2's going down. Oh wait, Saf's in group 1.
Group
We're going
one.
X.
Because you're on the keyboard now.
I got next one.
I'll just.
I fucked up. I came down. Is there a way out of here, or I just have to stay?
No, just fight. It's fine. They'll kick it. The kicks are so easy up there.
Try to watch those stars.
Wait, you can go down twice?
I guess.
The 2 minute cooldown, so.
I didn't have the debuff.
Barrier.
I'm
Don't
ringing.
have to stand in it.
And then just watch stars in
They're out.
that barrier.
Sweeping.
Kill low
Nice.
guy. Did we get it?
We're up.
There we go.
Oh, we
he's
barely
got
got that
everything.
little guy. Okay, we're getting next intermission. Good job. Good job upstairs. The second half upstairs is always a little trickier.
I'm recentering.
Does this intermission ad take extra damage or anything? Or?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So save CD.
And you can also funnel off the immune Anduin. Is he actually immune here?
Yes, he's in.
But you can like.
Dots still tick. He's not
Yeah.
fully immune.
I don't think it takes extra damage, by the way.
You have a buff.
It's just
You have a
100%
buff. You have a buff that does.
Oh, you do. Okay, yeah.
Oh, there's a wall of ads walking towards it.
Oh yeah, yep. So you just watch the old men.
There's a second wall of ads. Right behind us, Tim. From
Yeah.
both sides.
So just try to stay with boss. These guys.
Isn't this also what?
Just stay with boss. Oh yeah.
A third wall of ads.
Guys, stay with boss. Get to boss. We're just following boss. Try to move early, tanks. We're always staying on boss here. Okay.
Oh shit.
It's fine.
Wait,
It's fine. We should have a quarter
Good
here.
right by us, yeah.
Good. And then we can just slide up past.
Do we have Ursula strats?
You ads come and make sure to
Yes,
misdirect
do you want-
these.
There's another
move.
wall of
Good
wall
balls.
of
Watch
guys.
out of the wall.
Misdirects.
Dropping cap.
Oh yeah, be potted here too. We just have to survive this basically. Like, I think boss is like capped, so just kill these ads and survive because he's not taking any more damage. Anduin.
Don't hit the wall.
So just watch wall.
Dude, that phase kills my
Watch
FPS.
out wall.
Oh, those are pets.
Yeah, mine too.
Okay, so there's shit in the middle. We have to take him out of it. I
Yeah,
think.
move the boss out.
So
don't stand
be
in the
it.
middle.
Don't be in it. When you go in it, you take damage on the whole raid. So and it stacks. Haldies, can you just him here?
I selfed right there.
Okay,
It's
never
an
mind.
emergency.
Never mind. All right, let's put. So
I
check
have
your
that
raid
one.
groups. Let's spread here. Let's handle this, and then we'll have some groups do things. Oh my god.
This is when we go in the middle.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. So people close, just go.
Well, not all.
Not that fast.
no,
Not that
not-
fast. Not that fast. Okay. Next
Okay, get
closest
in there.
people go. And then everyone left go. Everyone left go.
We have 10 seconds.
Stars,
If we don't
watch
do
out
it.
for
Yeah.
stars.
Yeah. Now we know how it
Okay.
works. So just watch the stars. Good. But don't move sideways with that. Whoever that is. Fear enough. You only move back and forth when you have it on you until it goes off.
JPI.
See,
This was-
anything else? Or
This boss is
Three
a little heavy,
piece!
but it's
just sit
pretty
here
good.
for 5 minutes?
Isaiah, go jump off the edge.
I think the second
just like
Hookbreaker
when you
into
kill
Marks is probably
Go.
pretty scary, right?
Calling my shot.
Yeah. So on Heroic, we're definitely going to need to save like one last big cooldown.
Okay,
for
we
that
need
second
3 piece.
Hookbreaker.
Let's go.
Cinematic.
Cinematic.
Oh yeah, I want to watch that. Wait, no, I already seen this, didn't I?
I've already. It's cinematic.
Nice,
Isn't worth
dude.
You can watch it on YouTube.
Watch it on Wowhead.
Taylor slash Anduin.
There's slash Anduin. Oh my god.
What the hell is this?
Oh, dude, I got a piece for the legendary. 100 Cosmic Flux.
Dude,
Yeah, that boss kind of slaps.
I like
That's a
that
good
fight.
boss.
It's
That's a cool
long
boss.
fight, but
Not
like,
on
it does
any
not
loot
feel
That's
boss.
like, any fight that lets survival 100p on top is a good fight.
Dude, why are there so many
You love
rings
the
that
uncapped
look
damage,
exactly the same on
Prison
this?
Surge.
Except this one's only for priests.
Yeah, there's a priest and DK ring on this.
Dude, who got tier? Who's pogging?
Alright, let's go kill the jailer. Let's go.
Two. All right, so I guess we'll zone out. We'll do a little raid break, and then we'll just slap Heroic until raid's over. Wait.
Oh shit.
Oh,
What?
don't
Huh?
don't go that way. You got dominated. Get fucked.
Right, yeah.
Oh.
Like, kill him.
Get
Fuck
him
him
off the edge. Get him off the edge.
Fight me.
Wait,
Fear
he's
the
fucking
Fear the Raptor.
Unleash all your pent up frustrations on
Shining
him.
Force Typhoon. Shining Force Typhoon.
I'm IQDing. I'm pumping.
Do you want
I
me to
am a
be
raid
heals,
boss.
or I assume you want me to stay heals for
How much health do I
Probably
have?
for Haldius.
You can't kill me. I have a pod.
But yeah.
Yes, exquisite ingredients.
For fake
Hey, that is the
Haldius
quick
Ball,
way back to the entrance, by the way.
Yeah, thanks for the.
Let's go.
Kill Sin!
Thanks for the ingredients.
Oh, he popped wings. Help me.
I still have Ashen too at some point. Am
Yo,
I
that-
really just being kited?
That fight fucking slaps.
That was
The,
a fun
uh,
fight.
Dude,
How
I'm
long
in
was
combat.
Rainbow Fight?
I can't
What the
take
fuck
the
are you
flight path
doing?
while I'm in
Around
combat.
9 minutes,
did
It kills
not-
me.
21.
That did not feel like a normal
9:28.
10-minute fight.
The only
Compared
thing, the only thing that's annoying though is that like it makes you do that
Okay.
entire second intermission no matter what.
How, like,
I don't
how,
understand what happens when you touch
Don't,
the thingy.
don't touch that.
I mean, that
How is
second
his
intermission
dad
was pretty
there?
fun, 'cause,
Val,
like,
don't touch that. You'll put us in combat.
What?
Putting
That was
everyone in
a
combat.
that was a fun fight to heal, except for my FPS being 10.
God damn
during
it.
the ad phase.
Yeah.
Like,
The ad phase, my
it was
FPS
so
is
laggy.
gone.
No, my
Like, every
issue.
other
What is
part
your
of the fight was great.
computer?
My
But
the
stop,
20
man.
the 2080 Ti and
It's because he has more pixels of reflections and water.
I mean it
rendering
was
than we
it was
do.
fine, like solid, exactly what my target frame rate is the whole rest of the fight. It was just
Who
I
is
think
it's
mind
'cause it's-
controlled
I
back
think
there?
pull Anduin again.
it's just
I
because
am
everybody's
like,
spamming
ow.
their. It's just because
It's
everybody's
me
spamming their
how
AOE.
I
I
did
honestly think for some reason that wildfire.
Can
bomb
you not
does
do
good
that? Because now
FPS.
we're stuck.
It's because of,
I would not be surprised because Wildfire Cluster drops like 6 explosives.
I
for each bomb
honestly
I
think
throw.
it does something because I don't get such
That
massive
plus
drops like outside.
Earthquake
of
has been a classic lag causer too.
Did you say we're taking a break?
So,
Yeah. Once we're out, just
Alright,
get out and then you can go.
Oh, dude, we got a pre-string Pog.
so like the
Nice.
blade, I get like, you know, Arthas' dad coming to him or whatever, but Varian got killed by a fell thing.
No, it's because
It's not-
the
it's not a
sword
soul,
Arthas or the sword what's his name has Anduin has is Varian's sword.
I think it's just a memory.
Well, then how does the other guy get there?
No, both
they're
Varian
the
and
Lich
Darthing died fighting with that sword.
It's because there's big daddy energy on that platform.
Yeah.
All right, that's all you need to know.
True. I mean, it's kind of implied that Varrock's soul was put into a trinket or swords from Sylvanas' drop, so maybe one in the raid had it brought to the fight.
That's
not
a
peak rate on
9-minute
there.
fight. What the fuck?
It was fun though. Pretty interesting. Could have been into the raid boss, but you know, Blizzard did Blizzard stuff.
That actually would have been a cool end of raid boss.
It's a story meant to be told in 3 parts.
What 3 parts?
It's their excuse for there only being 3 patches. And why Anduin wasn't the end boss of this tier.
Oh yeah, wow, that was supposed to be the end of the raid, wasn't it? Was
Now
it?
we have to actually fight the jailer. Jeez.
Who's that? Who are we fighting?
The jailer.
I still believe the jailer was going to come at it in a 925 patch.
Yeah.
The Chiller deserves a 3-boss no trash side raid.
Jailer's actually murky.
Think I have time to do a time walking on during break?
3 minutes? We could get it done. If it's, you know, the brew one. The brewery? Actually, there's some RP for the 3rd boss, I don't know. Yo, speed ranking 69. Let's go. We did it, lads.
Anyone want a duel?
Yo, Haldius will murder you. I'm
He's
choosing
one more to
Haldius as my
hog, though.
champion. Haldius is championing for me. I'll delete right now.
Haldeus, go turn war mode off. If you also, so since he's your champion, if he loses, 2k gold.
No way. Because there's nothing I can do that would guarantee that he doesn't throw the fight so that you get paid and he gets half.
Alright, you can take off all your gear, but you have to like jump from a really high place and die.
Yeah, I trust Haldeus with that. That's fine. But I'm not gonna take my gear off. Like, I'd rather just do the-
I don't know if
I
you get
failed to
durability
swap it.
loss or.
You can send it.
Dude, I can't believe I didn't get 3 sets. This is such dog shit.
You know,
Fuck
I don't
off.
know.
I'm not gonna any loot this fucking raid. It's a fucking
I
joke.
I don't know what they did because I haven't watched the video, but I would think the way to do that would be to put like strong 2-minute cooldown users in first ad group, and then pop it in the intermission, and then pop it on the second ad group, like the second downstairs group in the second phase, and then they wouldn't have cooldowns in the second intermission, but like maybe like only need to have 5 or 6 DPS down there, and then you put everyone else in the non-cooldown group, maybe with like combusting fire mages or something.
Alright, because I charge over
For
Double
Hollanders,
DK is gonna be the play there. Like, almost certainly.
do you know how you wanted
Yeah.
to do the last phase? Like, did you want to keep people in the same area or like rotate with the rotating beams?
Well, no, stay in the same zone because you can like.
So yeah, you just have to
Yeah,
like
you
do you
can
mean
run around it. Yeah, and then
well, no. So there's no gap on the last phase. So if you want to stay in the same area, you have to run through the gap. Or the lack of gap, you just run through the
You
mechanic.
can just run through it, like,
I'm
or at
pretty
least
sure you can run through it, but I'm pretty sure you can go all the way around it.
you can also go around it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt like I was watching a lot of people on Heroic run through it and not die.
Yeah, so it does like 6k a tick, but it takes every like 0.3 seconds.
Yeah, so it's like
So
can
you
do it with
just
a-
people
you
gotta
can do it
know they
with
have to like
defensive.
zoop through it.
Or like Pote said, you can like run around it. Like it was. Gingy
So is
did
it
that a
on
lot.
heroic?
You
There's no teleporter thing here.
Yeah, you gotta run to the flight path.
That's where I am.
This ring.
I'm
Yeah.
at the flight path. Are you sure you're at the right
Fury
one?
didn't roll on it, so it's all
Yeah.
yours.
Because what the hell?
There's an empty box here.
Instructions unclear.
Caddy, you need to run forward.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good, Zal. You're
Look
good
at where
for
I
better.
am.
Also, I almost never read text. So.
Oh my god, I'm all the way up here.
Thanks, guys. Take it easy.
Yeah,
Caddy, you're at the
Later, man.
entrance
Feel
of
better.
the raid.
Can't Goblin Glider either.
Fishy, what am I supposed to do here?
I can't tell if you're trolling me or not.
I'm sorry, Jasper. There
I
was
mean,
just this perfect little triangular
look at
cutout.
Look at
What the fuck?
what would
There's
what is
literally
your,
nothing there.
what is your recommendation to solve this?
Get summoned.
Yeah, Fish, what is
Zone out and back
how
in.
does he solve this problem?
Please enlighten me to
Zone out and
step
back in.
forward through this invisible box. This is unclickable.
I mean,
need a
on my
summary
map,
of-
on my map, you're not
Oh.
showing up there, so I think you're DCing.
Kill him quick before Rocky dies.
On my map, you're just showing at the entrance to the raid, so I think you're in like a scuffed instance.
Literally unclickable.
It's
So
not
it's
even
tanking?
unclickable, it's just not there.
Oh yeah, I am.
Okay.
Let's go.
We have no tanks here.
Well, that's because they just ran at us.
Not from a lack of trying.
What are you guys
Yeah,
doing?
they just ran at us, Pode.
I'm
Getting
taking it. I'm
shit, right?
fine.
Just
Ooh,
jumping around.
I'm taking it. I'm fine.
I got a proc.
I'm tanking.
These
This is why
guys,
DPS don't pull.
these guys do
Just
not
PA.
hit as hard as the average arms
I'm
warrior
coming!
in arena. Haldeus is not having trouble.
True.
What do you think I'm doing?
Jasper got held up.
Yeah, blink his eye.
Sorry, guys.
My
So-
dying. Suck.
He popped reflective barrier.
No, heal Marley.
And-
Oh, I got you, Sarah. Run.
You guys
And
got
in
this.
less than 1 second, I took like 70k damage.
Oh, you fuck.
Because
That's what we refer to as a your error.
I think it counts my clones, and they were in front of him.
Tank, tank.
And it was a spinning crane kick proc.
Oh, I'm gonna mention it now
Don't release.
because it'll probably come up because
Survivor after?
well, that too. But during the intermissions on Elantris, please make sure you heal the active tank. Oh my god, it won't even let me exit the instance. I got a hearth.
Don't hearth.
Yeah, I think you're in a scuffed instance. I think you should try. You should get out of whatever instance you're in, and then we can summon.
I can't. I just I see Jasper running in place. I see Tanad running in place. I see Serix on his little mammoth, and I can't exit the instance.
Can you hearth?
I can try.
I haven't been in the instance in like 7 minutes.
I might be hearthing. I'm doing the animation, but I'm also have no cast bar.
Alright, Fishy. It's your time to shine.
Well, then Pod needs to heal. Also, he'd make Saf tank before me.
It's true.
Yo, what the hell? Am I getting banned for getting too much tier too quick? What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, you're banned.
You're lagging.
I think you're shadow banned.
Because you didn't run time walking with me, I told on you the gates.
You're shadow banned because your TikToks are too naughty.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like just stuck.
I see you.
Fucking restart your game.
Have you not reset your game yet? Have you actually not? Because we've been hearing about this for like 7.5 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I've tried everything else.
Alt F4.
That's so mean.
Alt F4 log into
I've tried everything else.
Alt F4 log into a different character.
This
Nice,
is how
Brad.
God gets you.
Dude,
on
Caddy and I are best friends.
Because you're probably stuck in like
That's how it goes.
a
Second gear.
scuffed instance thing.
Fucking Nas, shut the fuck up.
Alright, I'm loading into Caddy Clip.
I'm back.
Oh no, he's gonna get tier on another tune!
Tier. No,
Gaboosh.
if I was actually going for tier on another tune, I'd bring DK, because as much as it's fun to hit Ash and Hollow on that big burn, I feel like Rip is better.
I like that mechanic they do. It's very satisfying.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
A nice
That's what I was saying earlier.
explosion.
Reminds me of Rocky's Torghast damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna mark exits here in case I need to mark other shit, but yeah, that's how we'll do relative to exit. I think in general the people who have trouble crossing a long area quickly should be over there, and the slightly quicker people should be on the opposite side.
Hell yeah.
So when exactly is the burn phase on this boss?
Oh,
when or what?
When? Like
the whole thing.
So from the start of when he starts walking after phase 2, that intermission, that's his final health pool.
Okay.
So that's essentially it. So people either hero some groups hero while they're walking, and some groups hero when he gets there. I think you generally get a little more damage if you hero while he's walking, because some cooldowns will come back up. But then the healing in the last phase is super intensive, so you don't get any of that. So it's kind of like, you know, it's I think we'll probably lust when he starts walking. We'll see what time we actually get there, though. If it's like a cursed time, like 3 minutes and 30 seconds or something like that, then we won't do it. Or like 5 minutes, then we'll wait.
Can we move either Paranoth, Dowell, or Knuckles into group 2?
Yo, Jasper, we gotta get you this toy.
Or Saf?
Wait, can I get the...
Do you have does yours have a pirate hat when you swap with me? Because I can't see your pirate
Fury
hat.
group. Okay, I just wanted somebody in group 2. I didn't realize.
We gotta get you a pirate hat.
Saf or Ain? Is it?
I'm running Demon Blades, so it might be better for me.
It's better than it's better for Saf. If Saf doesn't have Demon Blades, it's better for me, but with Demon Blades, it's better for her.
Okay,
also, I still need a summon, please. I'm stuck in.
How do you do, fellow gamers?
Is down.
Are you playing disc on this or holy?
I'll be holy.
Okay. So we'll just say that one is your. I mean, so basically, there's 3. Okay, you don't actually need 2 3 sets. You only need 2, it turned out. So I think we can just assign like people to it. Oh, we don't have 1 rally. And then what do we, so part of it's going to be, do we need something for when we're walking? Like a tree or something, like when we're running.
I have like a cooldown. I have cooldowns almost all the time. I'll just
okay,
make
so
sure I have tree.
We'll put 2 people. We'll do 1 priest and 1 other guy. So we'll do Sin, Diri, Deus, Haldius. And that'll kind of be the order. So actually, let's swap it. Is Link better in the last phase? Or is AM? AM's probably better in the last phase. So let's put AM in the last phase. Link might come up at the very end anyway. So this is in phase 1, I think we should only get 1 like big barrier shield thing. That's going to be Sin's cooldowns, Diri's cooldowns. I mean, you can probably just him and then like salve as needed later, or salve sometime in the first phase. It's probably a good way to do it. And then Haldius, it's a like second phase of weird timing, so let's just see where it times out this time, and then we can figure out where salves make sense. It's probably like a salve first phase and last phase, and then maybe you get a salve like, I mean, if you get one right towards the end of second phase, maybe that one does something earlier in the first phase. I don't know. It's just weird because there's like 3 big damage events.
What do people call?
I'm gonna do this so people are in ready position.
Always in ready position.
I'm trying to find it on the journal so I can track
Can
it.
someone throw a guild bank down, please?
There's actually one already down, right next to the entrance.
Oh, thank you.
You swap each beam, Getty?
Oh yeah.
Reclaim is what it's called.
Should we be on opposite sides? Oh, you know.
Yeah.
Like everyone should just even melee can be spread around kind of on the start just to know your rough zone, and then look at where the single marker is, the skull here. That's like that skull is. There's going to be 1 marker in each zone. Okay, and just try to be like in this clock location relative to that point. Okay, there's like actually a bunch of people just stacked on skull, right? That's not right. So we should spread it a little more. Okay, this is probably close enough to mine. Here we go. And Fishy, you can just save your roar for some point in the hallway, probably like towards the end to get people into that last knockback position. So I don't think we need the Crushing Prism one. It didn't seem like that was that bad.
3, 2, 1.
This noise he makes, though.
Yeah, seriously. Sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher, but demonic.
Twofer?
That's pretty same as teacher was demonic.
Okay, so we're playing soccer. Prisms, you get dispelled in front of where the orbs are, right? Because it slows the orbs. Yeah, that was good.
Dispelling.
Ranged.
So yeah, Cup stand in front of an orb. That's good where you are, Cup.
Oh.
Well, don't put it in melee. Don't put it in melee. You want to put it like up against where the clouds are.
Yeah, my bigwig alerts aren't working. Just a heads up. So I might fuck this bullet.
Okay, this is spread mechanic. Everyone knows how to do it now. Leave space near you. Leave space near you. And obviously don't stand at the tank frontal.
There's a shield.
You should get dispelled in front of the ones that have the shield on it still. You guys see that one? If you ever have an option.
Like it's something I
Do damage
reclaim. So we're playing soccer during this always. This is why we're spread out. You should be spread out in your kind of zone.
Someone's gotta help me with these spells.
Okay, if one gets in, that happens, so.
We need to be a lot more vocal about calling when the spells are going to happen.
Call when you're ready to be dispelled.
So does everyone understand good and bad dispel positions here? You want to be dispelled. See, if you look at Skull, that one like overlapping Skull a little bit is a good one. Right? When you get dispelled, it drops a slow, and that slow slows the orbs. You want to put them right up against the the Orby spawning pools, because we can always soccer them back across that. Just gives us the most time to work with. And in all phases, above all else, like if you're at 1 health and you need to soccer something to avoid wiping the raid, it's just got to be done, right? So that's why we're spreading out. Here, I have a perfect toy for this situation. Oh, I have 2 perfect toys. Okay, look at this right over here. I've marked on star. This is the pool that is creating Orbies, okay? And the way in which you want to be dropping the Dispel is like right there, right? So that the Orby, which is this. Wait, where's the fit? So the Orby gets kicked. Yeah. Well, okay. The fish doesn't go very far, but you guys get it, right? Everyone understands this. Everyone understands it, right? It was a fun demonstration while it lasted. This one's.
Also, don't stand between the shield and the boss. Thanks. Unless you want to die. In which case, do it.
So the beams destroy Fractal Shell. We talked about that?
Down. Yeah.
Yep.
The tanks
Yeah.
don't do that.
That's why the tanks can never move their laser away from you, like to those of us who died to that. So just make sure. Also, the lasers can't get. So it looks like a laser breaks 1 set, followed by the next set. Where did? Sorry, I'll finish this thought first. Followed by a set of dispels. So there will be a shielded one out when the dispels happen. At least one. Try to dispel near that one, right? Still by its pool, but it's going to get knocked back late. Anyone know where the orb got caught last time? Like where in the room? Did anyone see it go in? Alright, well, we'll just go then. I was going to stand somewhere else, but stay in this relative area.
Come closer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, that outside was eat.
It sounds like when you first hear the Reapers in fucking Mass Effect.
It sounds like if Gnaw in real life had a signature sound, that's what I would expect it to be.
This is gonna be fucking hilarious, dude.
Can't do it, somebody else.
Dispel Dowel.
Be playing towards soccer. Don't forget, you take a little ticket damage when you do soccer things, so you want to just gather near them, spread the love with other people.
Fuck, is there... No.
Woo-wee.
Dude, there's like no time to do that.
Spread?
Shit.
Yeah, I think you definitely want to pre-position it. Oh, I have this. I'm gonna dispel myself here. I think I can overlap both. I don't know if that works. There's one close. Good.
Gotta hit the boss now.
Reclaim.
Oh, we fucked up. We're just gonna lose.
Yeah, we're dead.
No.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
What happened?
The
One
tanks
didn't get broke.
Yeah.
So Lance, were you able to get where you needed to go to get this belt? I just never heard you say anything.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't queue up, I don't think.
Okay. Oh shit, I hit release.
This seems like a cool tank boss. It's just like rotating around everywhere.
Yeah, you're just getting like Starside, right?
It's also terrifying when the tank's chasing you with the beam.
Does it even like work like that?
Don't stand on the beam or the shielded things, and you won't get beamed.
around, and you just gotta work around them.
Right, Dev has to BRB. So we don't
Are tanks always moving with the beam? Because if so, then you should just plant if the beam like ends up going over you.
The tanks.
They're hitting the balls that have a cage on them. Like,
So there's two things with it. The tanks should already be pre-positioned before the beam goes on them, and then DPS need to get out of the beam and assume, and also be aware of like what the tanks are trying to do is to break those shields. and that if there's a beam next to them and they're standing next to a shielded one, basically don't stand next to the shielded ones. That's probably a good rule. If you stand next to the shielded ones, you're gonna get owned.
Feast?
I never got summoned. I had to run all the way back.
Stone?
Is there a pattern
Owl?
to the
No,
shield?
I'm already back.
I didn't know he released.
Caddy?
I said it right after we died.
I couldn't hear you.
Have you noticed a pattern with those? Seems random.
Kinda. It's random where they spawn, and then you just gotta like fucking figure it out.
I just find him as quick as you can. But I think it's both things. The melee you should, whenever possible, not be in line with the shielded ones. And sometimes there's soccer to be played, but just try not to be in line with the shielded ones. I also take back like the get dispelled on the shielded ones. I take it back. Just never be in line with the shielded ones, and if the tank gets them all, we should have plenty of time to do it.
It felt like at least one of those shields like came out right as the beam was going. I don't know. I'm gonna pay more attention to it this time.
Okay, we don't have rallies, which is good because
it's a crutch.
I forgot to assign them.
My DPS.
Yeah, the music in here is pretty jamming.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll turn on sound effects so I can hear this thing.
2, 1.
Yeah, just be watching where the shield ones are. Never be standing in line with them. Well, okay, so that was a miss, Keddy.
Puzzle. I definitely hit that one that was right behind me.
He hit it.
I thought that one was already gone. Maybe I'm.
Nope.
Maybe I'm done.
Sarah, go to this one over here, please.
Okay.
So there's still one by Star that needs to get it, right?
Fuck me, dude.
Just always be watching behind
I
you.
don't even see one.
I think.
Ow.
Is there one?
I'll self dispel.
No, you're ranged.
I think
Yeah, there. No. Yeah, you got it.
Okay, reclaim.
Do we get them
There's
all?
104, so definitely minute cooldowns. Try to, if you have to pre-use them to be able to.
Yeah.
So, anyway, this one's Sin and Diri's cooldowns. The amount of damage he does, I think, ticks up.
Yes,
the
it
longer
does.
this goes, so you want to go as late as possible.
This is very long. Oh god.
Okay, nice, yeah.
I don't think people need to get so perfect with the dispels. They're like waiting a little too long.
I mean, definitely get him out of melee and then call it.
Someone hit that other one.
I mean, you gotta call it. I think a lot of it is people not calling it. Just call it, right? Okay, a lot of soccer to play.
Puzzle.
Dispel Dowel.
Okay, good. So get towards skull. Get towards skull. Get Haldius up before we go if you can. Get in the wind rush. It's gonna be on door.
We can get
yeah, that's,
Okay.
can't do it.
Get this wind rush and then spread.
This guy fucking hurts. Jesus.
Yeah.
Sure, we're like slapping during
Is he
this.
hitting Jasper?
Yeah.
Me.
Okay, this is second wind rush. Okay, spread in front. It's knock and then spread in front, sorry. Knock, then spread in front.
Got knocked off.
My bad.
It's just
bad.
like...
My fault.
Dispel Saf.
That wind rush gotta be quicker, Nick. It should be a little further back so that people can help people get in front. Okay, next knock. This is where we'll have Fishy Roar to help people who just did the spready.
Well,
into the front.
I used my roar for another tight spot.
So it's gonna be raid damage now.
It was assigned. We're down 2 healers. It's gonna be a win.
So that's just a that's a flat amount of raid damage, right?
I didn't hit that burn at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I was using cooldown there, and I don't know why.
Reclaim is a minute.
I can take a guess why.
So okay, let's wipe. So if Reclaim's a minute in, we'll have 2 minutes. that'll be right at 4, right? So with our timing, I just cannot die.
Oh, thanks, Pod.
Yeah, the thing I'm seeing with the dispels is that people, I think, are trying to get them way too perfect, and the dispel literally ticks all the way down. It has duration on it, and then it just falls off you.
Yeah, you definitely don't have to get
it just needs to get out. Like,
just get to a spot and
I don't think it needs to be.
There's 2 rounds
be
before
out of melee.
orbs come, so you can get them on the second passive. The first,
it definitely
especially that set that happens right before the first reclaim, because like we want everybody to be topped for that. Like, there's just no reason to try to get it perfect.
Okay, that's good. I was just thinking like having good habits for the last phase where it matters a lot more. Because they speed up throughout the entire phase as like a soft enrage.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm not crazy. There's like occasional ones where there's none to hit, right? Like,
seems like it, which drives me fucking mad.
I think it's probably because some of them you get 2, right? Is it even without that?
I don't think so. Like, for example, on the second phase, like before we wiped, first one Jasper shot one, second one I shot one, third one I think Jasper shot one, and then it came back to me again, and I didn't see any that could get shot.
Yeah, that's good then.
Yeah, I imagine they give you like at least 1 grace period for it.
I mean, maybe for heroic, I don't know.
I hate how
I'd almost
random it is.
if it's because it's heroic and not mythic, I honestly hate that. I'd rather it just be pass fail, so I just could get it down.
I'm gonna add my Trank to the first reclaim. For some reason, I thought there were gonna be 2 before we transitioned, since there's only 1 Trank.
They're like 2.
They're around 2 minutes apart.
Yeah. So
we'll be fine because I'll have Flourish for literally every single one.
Okay.
And then I'll just Trank that one.
Perfect. All right, here we go.
This fight kind of slaps.
Right, let me do this. Yeah, it's a cool fight.
This tank's actually to do something.
What's the mythic mechanic?
Closer to me.
It's up there with
I will.
best tank mechanic.
Yeah, I think that's another thing. It's like
Oh, you good?
Probably don't need to be as spread as like far away from the boss, like until you're doing a mechanic.
That's definitely true.
It's just so hard to heal basically half the raid.
Yo, Dowell and Piernoth, I don't know if you're already doing it, but can one of you put Curse of Tongues on him to see if it affects the beam timer?
It won't. It's not kickable.
I didn't think it would, but...
So yeah, Range, just make sure we step in a little bit here at the beginning. We should be playing more towards the center.
Damn, Nick, that's so smart.
2, 1.
Yeah, like, this is mostly fine. Only ranged with you.
It's my impression. Like.
Okay, so just never.
Oh god.
Am I supposed to get that one? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, you're supposed to get that one. You ran past one, right?
How am I?
It's fine.
Well, I was already calling like get out of line with it, so I think it had been out.
Piernoth, you guys ready?
Piernoth, you gotta move to like.
Yeah, just get out. If you can't get to a moat, just get out. But don't be in with that. Okay, missiles, spreadies.
Holy.
So always be watching where these moats are coming out. Just don't be in line with the new ones, right? Just play soccer on the ones we can. Let's try to get them up.
Goes
okay,
up.
Belsaf.
I'm dead, by the way.
Alright, let's practice the reclaim, Just do damn. Does bad things happen if you get sucked all the way in? Or do
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does damn.
Okay,
Yeah, it does damage.
Playing soccer. Okay. What'd you say?
There was one behind me?
Yeah.
There's one right behind you, and you like jolted to the
You
left.
can see the pool shows up a few seconds before the moat does.
Yeah, but it's not clear which moat is going to be the shielded one.
They're all
Big
shielded.
shield.
Oh yeah, I think every pool has a moat come out of it that is shielded a few seconds after it spawns.
I'm live.
They don't all get shielded.
Oh.
There's only specific ones that have the shield.
Can I get...
Honestly, I think we're panicking with the shields a little too much, because even if you break it halfway through, that's plenty of time to bounce it back, you know? Like, we don't have to snipe it as soon as it spawns, per se. Like, I kind of rushed there, and then I ended up on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, if they're giving you, like, grace periods, then you can fall behind one.
I think just happen every 5 seconds, and they're not that fast.
Just, I think, try to avoid, like, last-second movements unless we're about to wipe.
I mean, I feel like that's gonna be hard to do sometimes. I don't know.
I think we just gotta, like, we don't have to rush breaking them as much as we're doing so. I think it's just as simple as that.
Does it keep doing the beams until?
I mean, he just seems to
goes?
do the. It just seems like he does light shatter beam every 5 seconds, and you just keep alternating.
Yeah, but if you don't break them all before he stops doing the beam, you're fucked.
Oh, then you're fucked. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you know, there's a lot of time at the time that we broke the last one and when he did reclaim. Like, obviously get him as soon as you can, but don't do what I just did, basically, right there, where I horse-eat across a third of the map and then stacked on top of Zol as the beam went off.
Also, don't ever let a soccer ball go in. I mean, I've been trying to watch like my whole side, so I don't know. I didn't see where it went in, but yeah, just be watching. And when the reclaim happens, they're gonna get sucked faster. So like when we're counting down the reclaim, we should be trying to spread them out as best we can. I think that might be a good Bigwigs countdown timer time for the reclaim. Right, you have 5 seconds to remember that you're about to blast the blast the boss.
Jasper, can you go get that fractal one?
Yeah, you missed me.
No, we're okay. Just watch. Another beam's should come now, and then I just shoot
Dispel
it.
Dowel. Dispel Kazaya.
Next set of moats. So watch the new puddles. Don't be standing like in the way of them. Okay.
Get opposite where I am, Jasper.
Yeah.
Spread. Just watch where the beam is gonna happen while we're spreading.
Take this one right behind. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm rotating.
Good. Dude, those tremors. Nick, those tremors are in the line of where they're gonna spawn. Okay, reclaim's coming. Soccer them out.
Good guy.
Okay, don't let one in here.
There's one going through the slope. I'll get it. Be nice if healers didn't have to do it.
Yeah, I think a melee should have gotten that one or a tank.
Hey.
I mean, if it's like trapped in a slow like that, that's pretty good. We probably don't want, like, having it kind of near melee is fine, but like right in melee is gonna make last phase a lot harder, I think. We're pushing pretty soon.
It's fine.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Get to the doorway, skull side.
The beam's on me. Keep healing me.
Get into the wind rush. Okay, missiles, spread. We gotta get, people gotta try to like get to the door to prep for this spread, like a little better, I think. Okay, this is second wind rush, should already be down. Good.
Lance's physical damage.
Okay, so this is knock. Use the wind rush to get in front of the knock. Followed immediately by missiles. And then we're gonna,
There are
this
just
is a
spells
spread
on
after
both
this,
sides.
after. Oh yeah, spread. So this is missiles, and then we're gonna roar out of this to the knock. Okay. Okay, and roar. And then get to the front.
This is like great health stone health pod territory.
Yeah,
for that,
definitely.
Because we have to like constantly move.
Alright, grab Holius.
He has to port.
Oh, true. Okay, so the new exit is star, so just try to look at where you're at. And then range, try not to play a million miles away here, so that healers can heal you.
Ow.
Oh, shit.
Alright, Kenny will probably get owned. If we can try to stay alive till the reclaim just to see how it goes. This one's supposed to be easier.
killed how?
Probably dead here. Wait, no.
Dispel Keziah.
Ranged.
It seems like he's doing.
Oh, that's so close.
Reclaim at 5.
It seems like he's
Reclaim
doing
at
a
5.
bit of an extra pause after 2, right?
Yeah. So this is your. Okay, so this is at 350. That's a bummer.
Okay.
So this one should be tied. Haldia's stuff. We
Oh, I
don't-
need help on the side.
I mean,
Nobody.
it's-
You guys are dead.
you can't really link it, unfortunately.
This
Like
is
there's some
a.
extras.
I'm gonna move. Like I think I'm gonna move closer to where the transition point is. It's just there's so much healing that happens right after we transition to move that like having to run across half the map and do it just doesn't work very well.
Yeah, that's fine. The first phasing starts at 82, so I think as long as like that far side. Well, first of all, there's like a gate going straight across, right?
There will be.
Okay, so
Well, where do you want the gates actually?
I mean, just towards the exit, right? Like even if it like ended on where the wind rush is going to be, that'd be fine. But yeah, like getting ahead of it so we can be grouped for heals and pump. Like don't like even if you're just like not having trouble with it, like you think like you're not having trouble DPSing and you're just like staying in the back. Like I think it is better to like do like a collapse in group spread type thing. It makes the healing a lot easier.
You talking about during a reclaim or during the walk?
During the walk.
Katie, I'll just take him
During
through the
reclaim
wall.
is just typical like learn how to pull your resources and like learn the fight rhythm. I think. Yeah, it's gonna be different because that second reclaim is gonna come faster and faster as we get better on this fight. So I think even I don't want to start calling whole DPS on like the first week of a heroic fight. The timings are gonna change, but we just have to hold things that are about to come up for 350 and be ready to pump. We're gonna try to be a bit scotched in.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think once the rhythm gets figured out, it won't feel too hard. Okay, so these lines, right, that the tremors are in, that's where a tank is about to like explode their shit, right? So don't like slide back into those lines after you dodge those tremors.
Spell Serix.
Spellmakers.
You spelled me super early. Sorry about the shit pool.
Where are the...
Okay, so watch where those tremors just were. That's where shield stuff might come from. Okay, we're avoiding. Reclaim is in 13. Pool resources. Let's get like a huge one, right? Like max your maelstrom or whatever it is your guy does.
Dispel
Range.
Get kicks now. Get kicks now.
Spell cup.
Or not kicks. Sockers. This is fine time for personals if you get low. Sockers.
Huh? Did I go in?
Oh,
Nope.
I'm a
No,
goalie
we'd be
extraordinaire.
Good.
Is that the mall, dude?
Go play for the World Cup.
Okay, we're gonna be pushing relatively soon, so we still have to soccer here, but spread.
Spells all.
Okay, look for where these gates are. Look for where the gates are.
Jasper as well.
Rain should already be getting there. Okay, be in the wind rush by the time the door opens. And then it's going to be a spread. Like, ideally we all get to the wind rush really fast there so we can, like, have a healing rain and all that shit. Like, for at least the range.
Can you bark, Jasper?
No. 17.
I need to be healed.
Okay.
We're
Attack
healing.
GS.
Okay, this is gonna be knockback first. Knockback first. Get the wind rush buff. It's knockback followed by a spread. Or I think it's door then spread. And debuffs to size. Debuffs to size.
Dispel staff.
Okay, so this is spread immediately into roar.
I'm dead.
Okay. Watch the knock. Try not to get knocked into the dead center. I think it actually is hurty.
Yeah, it does.
This is good. Personals, health stones is this part here. This is going to be big ticking damage. So if you're like at like 20% last one, don't just like eat them for no reason.
It's not arranged.
Need some help on the south side. I don't really have anybody over here.
Yeah, I'm making my way over.
Yeah, look at where this star is and start spreading yourself out. Okay. I'm just gonna self-dispel in the corner here. Okay, watch where these tremors are. That's where new shielded ones are coming out. Okay, missiles. So it's gonna be spread. Then set of debuffs. This debuff needs to go relatively quick. Let's get Caddy up.
Dispel Ceremus.
Okay, and then reclaim in 12. Reclaim in 12. Pool resources. Get ready to blast.
Do you need an external caddy?
It's just a bad overlap. I'm gonna guardian it from now on.
Everyone's personal should be up.
Shit.
Yeah, we should all be personally. We have symbols of hopes, right?
Yeah, I just popped it.
Okay, we pooled really well there.
There's a bunch of orbs on the one side. Watch out.
Can you be a little more descriptive?
Star.
Yes,
On top of star.
where they all are.
Alright.
Again. I'm dead. Holy
Dispel staff.
Got another res for you.
Oh man.
Let's try to. We're just play it out because we're about to phase, but so look where the exit is. It's by star. So I'm gonna actually move star here. The group point to get to like right now is star. So that's how we're gonna do it. It's gonna be a little off the door, like immediate. Like Rain should be there to get stacked up on heals, and then we're gonna be blasting. It's 5 minutes. We'll hero when he gets there. So like Nick, you should never be that far back, right?
I was asking for a dispel. That's why I was all the way back.
So I think for that one, don't even like the ones that happen during the transition. Like we just dispel you. It's like I don't think you need to drop it in Arnie. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, definitely. Keep running.
Ask for the dispel while you're asking for it.
Yeah.
While you're running.
Like move out to the side, not to the back. If you're gonna move for it.
Are we talking about dropping the shit when he's
Stop Messiah?
Thanks are dead.
We're just practicing.
You know, tanks for where we're going.
What are we doing when he's like moving in the room with the missiles? It seems like a big ass clusterfuck.
It's another shattered. Getting knocked.
What's the question?
Missiles when he's transitioning?
Yeah, it's because we're not getting ahead of him. So when we're about to transition, like
Is this hero? Nowish.
Yeah, it's like 6 minutes. We'll probably just do it at 6 minutes while he's like we're in the room and he's moving in there.
Can we just say like
we can flip up.
Leave the middle, like his path?
Oh, wait, so if you guys can see now, there's basically no gap on this giant laser beanie thing.
Yeah, so you can go all the way around the
it.
outside, right? Or you can run through.
I just ran through and took like no damage.
Like during reclaim, turtling during reclaim to be a superhero hope solo is really good.
Who?
She's a goalie.
Gold medalist.
Women's U.S. national team.
Okay.
This fight's really hard to heal.
I think it's hard, but I also think we're being.
Tanks are taking absolute giga damage.
Yeah, I mean,
they
they
just need to like rotate external CDs. I think I'm just gonna hold them now and let me know when you.
It's gonna be a lot better this pull too because I didn't reapply beacon to one of the tanks when they died early. So.
I mean, I'm not taking that much damage outside of transition.
I mean, you died. You died in the middle of the.
Yeah,
or you
I died
almost
because
died.
Caddy died.
I don't think tank healing's that big of a deal. I'll focus on it a bit more.
I mean, is Caddy? Are you messing up and getting on?
It's just an awkward overlap with beam plus missiles. I'll do better.
Okay, here, missiles is all about leaving room for your friends, right? So, if ever there's a time to overspread just a little, it's missiles.
Just put them on the side.
Don't forget. Well, there's a knock right after, right? Like we don't want to. We want to run forward and just leave little gaps. That's all you have to do.
I've been able to drop every missile on the side and have like.
Right, but everyone can't run to the side, right? And you definitely don't need to, right? I watched 3 kill videos before we started this. You just leave a gap. You just need to leave little gaps. The reason we're getting, I think we're having a lot of trouble is because we're not being disciplined about getting into the starting position and then staying ahead of the boss, and like you just have to prioritize that movement before you start planting and casting. I think, or it's just going to get worse for everyone. I'm going to put a point here that when I say like intermission is starting, like intermission's coming soon, the spot that's actually marked skull, we need to start getting towards there. And when you hear that ding for the intermission, range should be on that spot, and the melee should be like ahead of the boss, hitting the boss, right? And then that's where like the healing rain and all that shit is going to top us before the next part. And then there's going to be a win rush, and it's going to be really easy. So just be disciplined about the movement, and that phase isn't going to be hard anymore. Like it's difficult, but this is a heroic boss, and heroic bosses are solvable, right? I mean, this doesn't hit as hard as Pantheon. We have to stay on the right spot, and range should stop being like super Narnia.
I think this is way more rate damage than any fight we've done so far.
I mean, it does hit harder, man. They got nerfed by 25%.
We can add another healer. It just seems like Shaman's really bad. So
I don't know. It's the healing just happens at like very. I don't think we need another healer. Just saying that it's difficult to heal.
I think if we manage our symbols of hope, it'll help a lot. Because then we'll get personals on everyone.
Yeah, we'll definitely make sure we use those.
They're only one, Caddy?
Spell series.
Guess so.
Melee be kind of scooched in a little, right? We can always like slide out and hit an orb if it needs it.
Oh, fuck.
After this, I'll drop mine.
Belsaf.
Spell Keziah.
Okay, we're reclaiming. Okay,
Did I not talk?
what's going? Oh, okay.
API. What'd you say?
No, I'm asking. Did I miss a taunt?
Yeah, I think so.
Everyone personal during this. Okay, it's a wipe. If we ever miss a soccer, it's a wipe.
How?
Everyone personal, and we should be near the boss, ranged. Yeah, we are gonna wipe.
Jasper's is just
what?
eating around the
Just
circle.
stop playing soccer. Just let him hit. Yeah, I still see like people standing just like really far from the boss, not where any orbs are. You should be in to make healing easier, and then you can like get to other lanes next to you easier and stuff, right? Like you don't have to be under the boss, but like if you're standing, like I don't know, just be efficient with the movement, right?
You know what symbol of hope does for hunters? Is it exile or turtle?
Should be your heal.
Exile.
Oh, that's lame.
I think it's exile.
And just always be looking out for those soccer balls.
Bouncing a soccer ball
Don't forget
doesn't do raid damage, right?
It makes you take. Yeah, you do take.
It
damage.
does deal damage.
Not raid damage though.
No, just a little personal damage.
Yeah, so if you're Like if you're topped, I think that's why it's just definitely the time to use personals, because if you do have a strong personal, you can just keep bonking. Just do many bonks. But everyone should be looking. I think in that intermission, everyone should be looking to make sure they hit a soccer ball once or twice. Uh-oh.
I don't think this boss is resettable.
Don't right-click him.
Make sure there's a.
Maybe if we all run away.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
Just hard stack by the door if we're still stuck in here. We'll get the missiles.
Oh, who's getting the laser?
Oh.
Ow.
Oh, the animation just goes away.
Oh shit!
Wait. So if
The
everyone
laser
stacks
beam.
85 yards from the stationary boss, no one takes damage.
So laser
No,
beam
it
has
was hurting
infinite
us.
range, but other than that,
Actually, can you res back here?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jasper's so fat he died by the food.
I didn't move.
he knew what was happening.
It's tweaking bigwigs, lords.
All right, just I don't think I no longer think we have any. I don't think it's like a strat thing, other than like tightening up our intermission movement. I think it's we just gotta be accountable for it, right? So like just be playing soccer. Make sure you're actually popping your personals during the reclaim, because they're going to get Symbol of Hope. You're popping it after reclaim, right? So like, if you don't use your personal, it's going to go from, it's going to like be on off cooldown, especially like shorter ones. Don't you get like a minute and a half of it back? I know like Astral essentially comes back. What do you get, a minute of it?
I think you get a minute off.
Yeah, so like hitting things like Astral, hitting things like making sure you use your Exil, making sure you use like, you know, Bark Skin, any other like whatever's getting Symbol of Hope, you should use it. But like make sure if you haven't already used it, use it during the reclaim, because it's about to get a minute chunked off its timer anyway. All right, we're going again. We got this. We're already burning through the reclaims. So it's just about playing soccer and not dying to beams and keeping... Well, I guess that was like a taunt swap thing, right? But tanks have to stay alive too.
2, 1.
Dude, Ain, what is this music? Oh my god.
What, on the
boss
in the
music.
raid? Yeah, it's good. It's pretty jazzy. Not
This
jazzy,
instance
but
has had really good music.
You know, Anduin tried Lich King phases with like new music. It's kind of neat.
Spell Kazai.
Okay, more tremors. These are going to spawn more shielded ones, so be watching for them.
Ooh. My time to shine.
Okay, just keep space near you, and don't forget, Reclaim is in 12.
The double
puzzle.
Pull resources. Pull
Oh,
resources.
fuck.
Let's go ahead and bonk soccer balls like pretty far back.
Sorry, oh my god.
Spell Devil.
Okay, here comes Reclaim. Personals. Personals, as soon as this cast finishes. I did mine early. Thank God. I know this suck seems scary, but Rain should still try to stay kind of close to make this easy to play soccer. Good. That was awesome. Okay, play some soccer. We might get one more set of prisms here. So we're spreading. Okay, so towards skull, towards skull. Take a gate.
Oh shit. Haldius is...
It's on me.
I got it.
It's always going to happen at 80%, so sometimes we'll get dispels, try to lose face. Okay, this is second wind rush. Actually missed mine. I thought I used it. Sorry, guys.
First of all, can you
Okay, we're getting knocked. We're getting knocked.
Spell Kazaya.
Can win rush here because I
Can't do
missed
it.
mine.
Somebody else.
So this is missiles spread in front, as far in front, like the front people should get far in front. Good. And then there's a knock, which you want to use to get to front or sides of room, whatever. Good. Spread around the boss. Look at where star is. That's new skull. Find your position relative to it over the next few seconds. We have plenty of time before we have to actually play soccer. And try not to be in Narnia ranged, especially before anything has spawned there. Okay, little spreads.
Spell Search.
A little raptor at least there. We're claiming 30. Spreadies. And check soccer. Claim 15. Okay, pool resources, reclaims in 5. Everyone's hitting their personals if it's up. Okay, don't forget soccer. Don't forget soccer. Very important. Personals.
Watch a beam.
Okay, claims over. Get ready to spread for next missiles. I think this is a missiles plus dispels. The push here is at 45. That's 5%. Look at where star is. Think about getting over there as it gets closer to 45. So do a spread, then let's play some soccer. Spell Pode.
Spell Saf.
The midair soul shape.
Check if there's gates near you.
I have nothing with Caddy. Can we get sent up? Like a Warlock, please?
Alright, head towards star after
As
this.
then volley.
I will.
Are there any getting?
Head towards star, head towards star.
One.
Dispel Kazaya, please.
Dispel in. Oh, spell. That's stupid. And no longer need to spell.
Look, range
I have
in
the boss.
front. Okay, good. Here. So we're running ahead and spreading, Leave
LDS
gaps,
Guardian
leave gaps.
Spirit, Jasper. Holy shit.
Okay, good. Get ahead of this. The wind rush needs to be further back. Like, it's to get
How
people
is
in
it
front of
dead?
that. Oh, okay. All good, all good. Okay. So we're spreading and then sliding up to the next part. Get forward. This will be Fishy's Roar to get us ahead of this shatter. Everyone has to get really far ahead, really far ahead. This is the big knock.
Arc Jasper.
Spell Search.
Watch the knock, though. Watch the knock, watch the knock. Okay. Hero's going to be in 15 seconds. So try to get sort of like near-ish or in-ish your position around the group.
Health pots, health stones, knockers, Tyrannus, Gnaw.
Okay. We're going to lust here. Pot. Okay, so this one, it is rinse repeat. It's just got way more soccer to be played.
And death.
Thank you, Terry.
Be soccer. Keep these as far out as we can. These get faster throughout the phase, so we just want to... When you have the health to spare, hit one. Don't try to not stay topped. Let the smart heals do their work. Just always be spread. And when the thing comes through, so make room.
Oh. Yeah, I need you to taunt that during the beam, Jasper.
Try to play out 15%.
Can I taunt like during beam?
Yes.
Jasper Colport.
Try to FLT him.
Zen meta, I
Playing soccer.
wouldn't have lived
Playing
anywhere.
soccer.
Yeah, just keep playing soccer. It looks like this phase actually doesn't have
Shells.
a reclaim.
Right.
No, yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, you can just play soccer till the boss dies.
Pretty much.
There's a lot of worms.
Yeah, you just keep
So yeah,
knocking
all those
back.
first phase.
Yeah,
so
that's what
we're
the
never
rate
going to kill it
damage is,
before
I
this
think.
like third, fourth set. Like he has that stacking debuff, right? Like he'll definitely get to 4, probably 5. So that Sin's AM, all of Jiri's cooldowns, Tide should come up at some. I think at some point really late. Yeah. So and then Holly's is him. Like all that shit should be used as late as possible.
Oh shit!
You can Ashen as well. Save it for
I
later.
accidentally hit drums.
But we know
We can reset him.
Yeah.
All right,
Did we
yeah,
all die
everyone
when we
backing out. Everyone backing out, and then we'll let it tank.
What?
Someone
We are resetting the boss.
Resetting.
Oh.
Can you register
Yeah.
on your feign death?
Can you just let the tank do it?
That won't
next time?
reset. That won't reset thingies.
Reset it for me. Did it not for anybody else?
Yeah.
I'm reset.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know too. Pod actually bounces the little loops.
Wouldn't go with knife
If you're gonna die in a pod, be in front of a bunch of orcs.
Exactly.
Got it.
It's good to know there's no fractal shells in last phase. That would have been AIDS.
Okay, so we're gonna do basically the exact same thing this time. Phase 1 and 2 are pretty clean. We're just gonna. So the next focuses are for safety. Try to get as ahead of that second boss in the second intermission. Get ahead as soon as possible so we can stay ahead of it, especially the range. Get far ahead during those spreads because you're just going to be standing there pumping. And then, especially during the second intermission, you want to be doing as much damage. That's the enrage health. Like you have 45% health you have to burn through from the time he starts walking to the point where we lose, right? So we're just going to hero at 6 minutes whenever that happens again. And hopefully he has like 5-10% less health when he gets there, and then we'll hold healer CDs a little later. Just do not end that phase. Everyone will have personals in last phase because of the symbol of hope. So do not end the last phase without using both your health stones and your personal before you die. The damage is either ticking damage or damage that you bounce because you walk into an orb, or you make a huge fuck up. So if you don't make a huge fuck up standing a swirly, then all the damage should be very easy. Like, you should know when you're about to die and avoid that happening. Alright, let's do it.
Wait, Remus.
Wait,
Oh, sorry. Okay, Reamer's in, yeah. Not pulling.
Do you want me to go damage or not?
What do the healers think?
It'll help.
Stay healed for the first one since Reamer's never seen it before.
We also have
we
Dove
have a
too, so
warrior.
we'll be at 24. So I actually do think probably
Oh,
16.
yeah, I guess 24.
Yeah, just stay.
Fishy, are you using what are you using Bark for on the intermission?
Squishy people, because just call for it if you like. If you guys don't call
Can
for
you
it, I'm
save
gonna
it
use
for
it.
the? We'll save it for the transition, and I'll call for
Yeah,
it.
I can do that. Yeah, I just need to know because it's like I don't want to just not use it through like a 8-minute fight. So I'm using it on like hunters and mages who aren't time whatever. You know, squishy people.
We don't really take damage at least until phase 2 when there's missiles plus beam overlap. Like when it's just like the little rock ripples, there's like we're not taking it.
Well, the intermission laser beam too, right?
Well, the intermission he just shoots you with auto attacks. He doesn't stop autoing you.
I will hold it.
Okay.
Please call for it.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, like
I will ask for it.
going. We've had a tank death on most of these, right? And not all of them would have been prevented by externals, but it does seem like a fight where making sure all the externals are called for and used is probably really good.
Caddy died because I missed the taunt.
Yeah, but there's just a lot. Whenever there's tank damage, it's just like lost. You're leaving HPS on the table to not use them, right?
Can I get health stones, please?
Yeah. If you can find one of the warlocks.
He's right next to us.
5,
Sweet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dude, Reamer's mic is this super sped up version of this guy's voice, making little screech noises. Okay, so these ripples are what determines where the tank bomb might go. So the heroic difference in this one, Reamer, is you see some of them are shielded. Don't stand near the shielded ones. This dispel leaves shit on the ground. We're calling dispels when near shit.
Reamer wasn't here for normal.
Oh, you should have watched the video, so. Okay, so watch the shielded ones, don't stand in line with them. Okay, the reclaims in 15. Get these, so it's the spread, then dispels need to get done quick. And then it's reclaim in 7. Pool resources.
Do API.
Okay, plus.
After him. Okay.
Kurnoth, what were you just taking a bunch of damage from?
I have no idea what hit. Maybe a ball?
Could have been the orb spinning around.
Were you like way in the center? If you get to the center, it does damage. Spread and leave space. Oh, we're already there. Okay, get the skull.
Dispel line.
Actually pushed faster.
We're pumping.
So Reamer, how
Oh yeah, because all the melee.
Get the wind rush. Get the wind rush. Just practice pumping while we move here.
Spark Jasper.
We spread. Leave room. Leave room. Second wind rush. Second wind rush to get people past that, right?
Yep, I'll just have to put it in that bridge.
Even like further up. So knock. Don't get knocked off the edge.
Dispel bad.
Reamer, it comes from that orb circle, not from the bell.
Then sack Jasper.
Spread. This one's roar.
Spell that one.
Okay. We'll get Reamer when he teleports. Make sure he's seeing the boss. Okay, try to be there. You should be trying to get knocked like to your spot around the circle. So if you didn't wind up where you wanted to be, think about that next time.
Pressing Reamer.
Also, I'm calling myself on it. I forgot to use my personal during the last reclaim, so I'm bad.
Spell half. You cup.
Someone got cup unranged.
Cup's scooching a little closer to the boss if you can, unless you're like actively getting soccer balls.
I think he was on my side, but I just used the spell, so.
Yeah, well he's a BM hunter, so he can like stay in and then like back out, you know.
Dispel now.
Okay, we have reclaim in 15. Pool resources. Okay, so let's get a couple soccer ball hits here. Don't let things too close.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
Okay, we'll have a res soon. Reclaim. So everyone personal right now.
Dude, yeah.
Be soccering. We can never let one in here. Good kick. Okay, you can live 13 seconds, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, everyone, look where Star is. Boss has 3% before phasing. We can't go yet because we still have to play soccer. Just if you have to bubble a hit,
I just did.
Okay.
Get
Jasper
I'm
right
dead.
now.
It's going out.
Oh, I
Okay.
live. I lied.
Get one last soccer ball hit and get ready to get to Star. We might get a spread. We're not. Star.
I have the boss.
Okay, be pumping here. Be pumping. Stay ahead, but be pumping.
We're gonna have to spread in a second.
Spark Jasper.
Good. Get in that second wind rush. Get ahead of this orb. Okay, get knocked forward. Not off the edge. Watch, it comes from the orb.
Eddie, can you
Okay, we're spreading again. The next shatter is in 11. Okay, we can roar now to get ahead. Good. Okay, this one is the one that can send you off the sides. Just be careful. Okay, here comes the knock. Don't get sent off the side.
Raccoon Jasper.
Hero's going to be in 30 because that's when most cooldowns will be up. Okay, try to get knocked to your, sort of towards your side of assigned slide. Okay, still 15 seconds till hero, just be pumping. Boss is nice and low.
I'll be...
Okay, so get spread around the boss. And try to hold your personals as long as possible, hold cooldowns as long as possible, healers communicate. Pots. This phase is all about efficient soccer ball playing. Looks like, I was gonna say, it looks like we kind of have a lot on this side.
Which side is this side?
Sorry, on circle. Mark side. But it's fine. I think we're spread out fine.
My action down now.
Don't forget, you can just slide straight through that, right? Just make sure you're top before you do it. Okay, who's gonna be next cooldown? Why don't we just rip Tide when it comes up, right? That's a little one. Okay. Guys, you gotta leave room here.
I got him with turtle.
I'll use personal now and also a symbol.
Okay, that's good. Oh, one got in. Try to play out. Do you have revival? Good. Okay.
Another got in.
You have a self-clear stone form, Ian, just to clear the debuff. Alright, just be playing soccer, be spread.
Skills.
Spread, but watch soccer. This is the scary part. Play in the laser beam set. I think the ones that are going in are like in the laser, so after you go through the laser, try to like follow a laser a little, if that makes sense. That was a pretty good pull.
And be right in front of the laser, not letting them.
Is it easier for the tank frontal to be next to one of the lines for people? That makes sense? Because I was just kind of following one of the lines around. Since people are moving from those anyway.
I would think having the tank frontals be like... I don't think so, because I think the hardest time to hit balls is when they're around the line. So I would say put the tank frontals halfway between the lines. Okay, yeah, that's fine then.
I was pretty much just chasing clumps of balls that were getting close. There was always like 4 about to hit.
You can step back like 10 paces and get on a repair mount to wall.
Oh yeah, good point.
I like this fight, it's fun.
I do too. It'll definitely get easier with gear, but I think we can do it tonight. We only have probably like 3 more
Put a
pulls.
stone down and resummon me. I'm going to swap to Venthyr for more single target.
This is obviously pure single target. Like I know we're a big patty spec, so while we're doing this, if anyone has something to swap to make sure you are like your best single target spec, let's just do it.
Funny enough, I swapped off my single target stuff so I could have more survivability.
Yeah, I think I'm better Night Fae than Necro for the mobility.
Alright, let's do it fast. If you haven't swapped already, like, be hard thing.
I'm going to swap. If I had Night Fae, like I would play that, but I don't.
This is a Resto Druid fight. I wonder if they'll bring Resto Druids on this for actual Mythic prog.
This is a not Resto Shaman fight.
Are you running the 2-minute trank?
No, it sucks.
I was just wondering if, like, how often Spring Blossoms is actually getting fully used. Because it sucks if Spring Blossoms can hit people. I assume it hits enough people that it's good, but...
I mean, what's the difference between the
you could trank everything.
The thing I could, but it doesn't, like, we don't need it. And, like, the part where we're dying is the last phase where I'll have trank anyway.
True.
So I don't. I mean, it just seems like that.
No, I was just curious. I don't even know what else is in that row. I was just looking at it too.
I prefer Spring Blossoms so it can be on the tanks, so that they just get a little extra healing. Overgrowth is the other thing, which is
So you could knock back immune one of the.
I could knock back immune one of the things and trank. I mean, honestly, yeah. Right now I'm tranking as we transition the second. I'm tranking the first reclaim as we transition the second time, and then I'll get one more trank.
Yeah, it seems good.
On
like
the last
right at the
phase,
end, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like.
We're only gonna lose to soccer, I think. Yeah, Reamer, I don't know if you see it in the note, but revival equals oopsie and orb hit the boss T. He is
Can you push the note again then?
Sure. Oh yeah, you weren't here. That's an insta rip. So especially in the last phase, like if one goes in, you just rip it. Just get that debuff off us, and we recover.
I think the real play is just to bring 9 Mistweaver monks for the final phase and then ignore soccer.
Hey,
True.
You're gonna need more than that.
10.
There's a lot of words.
Last phase is all soccer. It's all soccer, right?
Well, Jet, speaking of...
Dude, it wasn't even at 4 yet. It was at 3. Like, we were so far ahead. So...
Whoa.
What?
I literally just zoned in and we were already going. I wasn't even here yet.
Oh shit, I already checked. I didn't get the results. Well, he's here.
Did hit
Welcome. It was my bad.
Sponsor.
Sponsor.
Bad.
That was quick. Okay, we're getting more tremors. Don't forget, when we spread for missiles, watch the spot, like these spots that have tremor lines on them now. Try not to spread in front of where it's about to get laser beam. Okay, spread. Leave space for your friends, so far out range can take an extra step out. Melee, you don't have to get out as long as there's room directly under the boss for you. We're claiming 3.
Don't stand directly under the boss, that's bad.
Oh, true. I forgot about that. Everyone personal, right? We're Symbol of Hoping each set of this. Make sure we use exils and stuff. Crimson Vial.
Instant cash healing shirt.
Okay, this is about to it's about to push. So skull, look for skull. Play soccer on the far side, then get ready to take a gate. I think it's missiles, and then we go. Yep.
Make sure to pump them.
We're blasting right now.
You don't have to worry about not being under a min intermission just while he's planted. I did not know that until last game.
Yeah, because there's like a thing over.
Park Jesper.
Okay, get the second wind rush to get far ahead.
No.
Don't get knocked sideways.
Just fine.
Okay, we're gonna roar for this missile.
Teddy, can you sack?
And then look at where the knockback thing is. Try to get knocked back to where your zone is.
No.
Raccoon Jasper.
Just watch getting knocked straight across. I don't know if that does it.
It doesn't do that much.
Don't get knocked into the pool under him like I did.
Yeah.
It doesn't do that much if you're just going over it, yeah?
I got knocked into it.
Sounds terrible.
Well, don't do that.
Okay. Spells after this.
Spells half.
You good, Cup?
Good. Okay, watch these new ones. This is where people have a tendency to get beamed, is like right here. Okay, there's a Dispel right after this. We gotta get done quick. I tried to make room.
Spell to none.
And then the next Reclaim is in 15.
Spell no.
It's spell queue, so it's actually like still 10 seconds away. Okay, here it is. We're using personals right now, straight off the bat if it's a defensive. And everyone should be looking for soccer. Everyone should be looking for soccer. Obviously while pumping. And watching their own health. Are you just hitting like way too many soccer balls? Or?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. You definitely don't want to be ripping all your health stones right now either. Like that's.
No,
Don't rip the health stone
I
just to
think
play
I hit
soccer.
3 in a row.
Alright, all good.
We're heading downtown soon.
Yep. Okay, make sure none of the soccer balls are too close.
Dispel Kazaya, please.
And then we're heading towards Star. Okay, towards Star. Go where the Windrush is. Remember, we are pumping from here on out right now.
We got the boss.
Me. I'll have him always.
It's Windrush.
Arc.
Spread.
Are we holding on to cooldowns at this point, right?
Well, yeah. Well, Hero's going to be at 6 minutes.
Okay. So 1 minute and 5. Okay.
No.
Second Windrush. Okay, nice. Get ahead of this. Get ahead of this. Shatter. It's knocking forward on the ramp.
Earthbreaker missiles.
Okay. Roar for this shatter now.
No.
Try to get these dispels sort of off to the side, and get ready for the dispel. Or the shatter. Okay, there's gonna be one last knock in here. Look at where it is. Try to get knocked to a spread position.
Saxon.
I can on Rich.
Knock.
Hellstone Kazaya, okay.
Reamer Kun Jasper.
We have 2 reses. Who do you
Hero
want?
in 15. Let's get Saf. Let's get Cup.
It's gonna take a bit before they teleport back, so.
Try and spread evenly.
Yep. Look at the marker.
Do API.
Okay, here it is.
I'm back.
Getting Cup.
Here.
Everyone hit a pot. It's all about soccer. We're gonna get a huge lust burn, right? And then we're playing soccer. And then watch your health, and when you're healthy, you slide through the beam. If you're topped, you need to hit a soccer ball, right? That's how we're doing it. Just look for one. You don't have to, obviously don't get downtime, but you want to use your health.
Hiding.
Let's go ahead and use personals here too. Okay, it's up to 3 stacks. Who's got the next CD? We have 2 hymns. We should roll that now. Let's get Haldi's hymn now, just so we have healing bonuses on us.
Watch the orb.
Yep. Let's keep these orbs a little farther, just to be safe here.
Offensive as
I'm hemming because I'm an angel.
Okay. Orbs as far as we can. 10% here. 10%.
I sacrificed myself for the greater good. We seem far away from the percent.
Yeah, Alpha killed this in 7:15.
We're just doing. Yeah, we might need to drop a healer. I think we should have Fishy switch back, even though Resto Druid does seem good. But then also, it just seems like the boss is really high at the end of intermissions. We were also down 2 during the intermission, which that could be a couple % off it.
Yeah, I think we can do this with Fishy as DPS.
I need an Orbos portal.
No pressure fishing.
Sorry, you're busy on the ramp.
Like like we're trying. So, just a reminder. I guess less of a reminder, more to talk like theory here, right? We're sliding ahead of this boss in the intermission, not to like all the things we do in the intermission, all those called movements are supposed to make it so it's easier for us to DPS, right? So you don't want to like lose a bunch of downtime to run halfway across the world. You want to be like moving in your globals to get ahead, and then making big movements when you're like, if you have to use a big movement, wait until Windrush, wait until Roar, right? Where it's like less wasteful to do so. But yeah, definitely be doing big dam. Did anyone else need a summon, or are we good? Other than the summoning. Wish we're just making sure everyone else is good. I am watching the summon this time.
Can I get a little mailbox thing?
Yeah, I got it. It's next to the...
You need another summon switcher?
Thanks.
No, I'm here. I'm good. Well, I need to just get buffed.
Don't forget, phase 3 starts the second that phase 2 timer dings, right? So when we're all like running to get to the door, like we do have to get there in time to spread, and we do need to get healed, but you have to do damage, right?
When are we using rally?
I don't know. I guess late into the fight.
When is hero? It's just past 6 minutes.
6 minutes, yeah.
Okay, good, perfect.
And make sure you have a cooldown for lust.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you think he's just burping?
Yeah.
He's coughing.
The spell Kazai.
It's just yours.
We get the spells in the last phase too, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, we
No.
don't. Damn, that would
Probably
Got
exit
him.
the path.
Hey, did you see that shit?
No, I didn't.
A double.
Claims in 10.
Oh, baby,
Oh,
a
bad.
double!
Need more
Still
saves.
no.
API.
Personals.
Well, he canceled us face.
So you can rally here.
Guess
Because
what?
it'll be
he
up
gets the
later.
house shield.
Okay, good. Play soccer if necessary.
It's supposed to...
Yeah, he queues this, so we're phasing after this.
Pump, pump, pump.
Oh,
Killed that one.
Nirma's cupped right now.
Yep. Blast, 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 blast. Practice blasting and moving. Look for the wind rush. Next thing is a spready.
Ready, set.
And we're just making sure we leave room for our friends. Okay, look at Nick's wind rush. Get ahead of it.
Spellfish.
And
This one's Roar. Okay, and then try to get knocked to where you want to go.
We do have Venerate now for someone who needs it.
Okay, so try to be spread out sort of in your area. Look at where these are going. Assume beams are going to follow them.
Spell cut. Spell dev.
Do API.
Dispel dev.
Okay.
Spell Kazaya.
Okay, Reclaim's in like 15-ish. Let's play soccer on the ones that don't have slows. And make sure you're ready to use personal. Okay, we're just personaling now. Watch soccer, watch soccer. Even range can play a little close to the center here.
Okay, I'll get, or Reamer, I'll get that one.
Good. We're phasing in a minute. We're gonna get missiles. Oh, we're not. Okay, so Star. Just be pumping, be pumping, be pumping. Star's the next movement. Wind Rush is a little off to the side because all the slow things. Okay, so there's gonna be missiles first.
Eddie sack.
Ooh. Peering off, man. Don't kill your friends.
Sorry for late Wind Rush.
Okay, we're getting knocked. Spreadies. You leaving room next to it. Okay, roars for this one. You can probably.
Aldea's Guardian Spirit Jasper.
So this one we just have to make sure we get ahead of it. Cleanses off to the outside.
Spell Kazaya.
Dispels all.
Reamer Coon Jasper.
Okay, when he... Okay, there's one more knock. Try to get knocked into a spread formation. When he gets to the center, he's going to start doing a bunch of dam. Just be prepared. We have a while for hero. We're going to hold it. This will be better for our healing anyway.
Get sent up.
Yeah, he's kind of far. Oh, he's like, okay, I see him.
Okay, get to your kind of spready spot. Spreads. Okay, we're lessing. Pot.
Need help on.
If you're low, you should be using health stones. If you're about to hit a bunch, like pop a personal, hit a bunch of soccer, right? Definitely try to make use of when your personal window is up. We're gonna get missiles in a bit, so let's try to play soccer in advance of this missiles. Play a bunch of soccer now, and then get ready to spread. Use personals during this, and we can get them back. Soccer.
Right, please.
Okay, just focus on soccer. Make sure we're soccering. You have healthstones, health pots. Obviously, use them.
Watch out, Jasper.
Soccer, some are getting close. Alright, even range should be playing a little
Backside,
close if they can.
backside.
Revival.
There's more that's going
Oh,
on.
we got two. Fuck, it was so close. We had it. We were down a couple DPS in that phase. We got this, dude. Yeah, just be thinking about, like, we're in, like, target dummy mode here, alright? We're not talking strats. Like, everyone know if, you know, the orbs are running fast. Everyone knows we're supposed to kick orbs. We're doing a good job. So, target dummy. Don't, like, we need to hit balls, but don't waste damage when you don't need to hit a ball right away. If you're, like, in movement fillers, good movement fillers, pop a personal, hit as many balls as you can, right? Like, the balls go a set distance when you hit them. So, a way to think about it is that each ball needs a certain number of hits throughout the phase. It doesn't matter where they're hit or when, really. So, if you can pop a personal and get a bunch, then do so.
Put markers on the tanks.
Sure.
Is it more worthwhile to knock one ball back a couple times than is to knock 3 next to each other back at the same pace? Or
I mean, they just all need to get knocked at some point, right? So I think probably better to do the ones next to each other because that requires less movement and you'll be able to pump harder.
Yep. I think we should try to squeeze out as much damage during the walking transition too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah. Okay. So anyway, I don't want to strat anything else. I don't want to overstrat the ball hitting any of that. When you hear that ding out of phase 2, that's our enrage, right? What were we at? 3.8. We got to get 3.8 from there. If we can save the reses till that's even better. Notice where the gates are in phase 2 also. If there are any.
We're trying.
Yeah. I think if they went kind of from, like, closer to melee in second phase, it would be better. If that makes sense. Like, so that the people who are directly across can get there faster.
Puzzle.
Dispelling.
Spell's not.
Who are you using the PIs on in phase 3?
Not me and Al.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure they're being used.
We're doing a reclaim. We're gonna phase pretty soon after the reclaim.
Dispel Kazaya.
Well, staff.
Dirigible.
Here, just go now.
Okay, we're doing this reclaim. Just assume we're gonna push right out of this reclaim. I'm pretty sure. So hit soccer balls, but be ready to get towards skull if we hear that ding. It might queue up all the shit and the missiles. I think it's gonna be missiles then push. Oh no, we're pushing now. All right. Well, gotta love it when it's a little different each time, but whatever.
Keep you on your toe.
Get ready to spread.
Eddie sack.
Tubbins and Grubbins trolling me.
You're not going to stand under the parasol.
Holius, Guardian Spirit.
Shatter.
Belsaf.
Puzzle.
This is roar for these missiles. And then try to get knocked to your side. I don't remember how long that last pull was.
It's like
7:30. 7:30. From the log.
A multiple of fire elemental, obviously.
2.5.
Spreadies. And then debuffs coming out of the spreadies.
Dispelling.
Spell's not.
Dispel Kazaya. Kazaya, please.
soccer.
Fuck, I'm sorry, not.
Just well, no. Surrounded by the boss.
But Cup has like a shit ton of stacks, right? Or am I making things up? Doesn't he need to spell?
Yeah, you should be calling for it. Okay, we're fine. Reclaim. Play soccer.
Defensive.
Yep, pop them. They'll be up in the next phase. Okay. Expect to phase after the next missiles. Expect it to queue up for these missiles. So far side, get good soccer kicks and then start sliding over. Okay, get ready to phase. We are in the phase. We're in last phase. I'm gonna don't kick balls while we're running there, guys. It's like a ridiculous way to kill someone. Once he's phased, he doesn't eat balls anymore.
Eddie sec.
What's very in front? Or wind rush.
Yep, get in front, get through the wind rush. Here comes the knock. After the knock is a spread.
Did we not get Piran off?
Range.
He'll get teleported next
time. Yeah, we'll get him next time.
Send sec, Jasper.
Got ya.
Okay, we're gonna roar for this one. Go ahead.
Knock.
Spell Saf.
You can dispel Poet too.
Earthbreaker missiles.
Keep pumping.
Knock.
Flash Shatter.
6 again.
I'll use Guardian Spirit, Jasper.
Okay, just watch your health here. He does a couple like raid-wide hits.
I'll got the res for the food buff.
Okay, so here's in 20.
Pyranod's here.
Yeah, just not good. Don't want to die to these.
You're good. I was just calling out.
Okay, definitely do a lot of knocking early where we have plenty of healing to go around. Okay, Heroism is going to be in 5 seconds. Knock something near you and then we're going to
Res cup. Res cup.
We'll Res cup first. We'll just Hero again when he gets up.
Shit.
That's not good.
Try to play soccer during this. Do what we can. Externals, for, like Guardian Spirits first.
Spirit guy, please.
And then Bubble last. Just pump.
Oh, went through Guardian.
Yeah.
Dow by you. Not very nice.
I mean, it is okay. We can keep practicing our DPS, I guess.
This is much harder than any of the fights we've done so far.
Yeah, that.
It's a tight
damage,
check.
Damage check, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's a gear check.
For sure. I mean, we'll probably come in here and slam it after vaults.
I don't think many people are gonna get 2 sets from vaults. It's like
They will
We'll get more gear.
Just gear.
yeah, but the
everybody's
damage
gonna
gain
get
from gear is
270
like so
apiece,
minuscule compared to.
I mean, it's.
For
We weren't
20
that far
people,
off.
it's
We
not.
have like we haven't had a final phase without a dead guy, right? So like, just haven't done it clean. So
278 trinket. I think plus that's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Yeah. If everyone gets like even a 0.5% upgrade that for 20 people, do the math.
yeah, it'll help. We definitely didn't need it.
No.
I mean, you know, it's an optional night, so we didn't have everyone. It is what it is.
I just don't think
we had a really good night
challenging
there.
again. It's pretty challenging.
Fun though, I like it.
Yeah, it's a good fight.
Yeah, raid is it is over if people have not figured out and ported out and all that. Thanks to everyone who came to Heroic.
Well, it's fun.
I definitely think like 3-4 more pulls, we probably would have had it. I think.
Oh yeah.
That's very tightly tuned, though. I mean, you need everybody alive the whole fight.
Yeah.
Or at least from the last burn through. I mean, I'd consider that pretty tightly tuned.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. It's like target damage tune.
Far more tightly tuned than like Anduin normal was, for example.
Yeah.
Which I honestly thought was going to be harder than it was.
Pantheon was pretty tight, but it's like tightly tuning for target cleave, stat cleave is a little different than tightly tuning a single target. Like you can't fake it.
That final phase is so hectic.
It really isn't.
Pyroclasm
It definitely
scales
really isn't hectic.
with raid size.
Yeah, I mean it is hectic, but like I think
it's hectic for healers. It's hectic as shit for you. When I was healing, it was.
I think
crazy.
A lot of it is just like in between the missiles, you can just kind of get sort of near the boss and then just blast. Like I was hardly moving, and then I would, and then like the shit comes through, you step through the shit, right? A ball comes near you, you hit it, right? Shit comes through, you step through the shit, so you're like good. Once you're top from that, you just hit a bunch of balls, and then just rinse repeat. I think like,
it's also definitely like prefers melee. That's going to be an interesting fight on Mythic.
Yeah. Well, because if you have too much melee, they lose uptime just because they have to spread really far for the things.
Yeah.
Like we were getting good at leading shit about it. Dude, people are gonna play BM because they'll have 2-set and not 4-set, and then people are gonna be like, BM's good, and then
also because they're hyper mobile and they're an amazing soccer player class.
I mean, when you're in Turtle, you are, but without Turtle, it's just like, oops, I took one extra thing and I
fair,
dead.
But they're gonna do something where you like run 4 hunters and they do a quadrant split.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we wanted to say something about that because like, especially in. Probably not. But like, you can get Turtle to like less than a 2-minute cooldown, so it's like.
Well, if you want to feel better,
you can.
Civil Disobedience is doing it right now.
I mean, I think the thing that's
doing
going to
normal. They're doing normal.
Yeah,
that's okay.
The thing that's going to be interesting to see on Mythic is because it's unless assuming that it's tuned similarly to how it's been tuned on Mythic relative to gear levels, is they're going to have to cut healers to make the damage check. And it'll be really interesting to see like what healer comp they end up trying to do.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure what the normal, like, what the Mythic strat's going to be, I don't know what the Mythic mechanic is, but, so if this fight were just upped by numbers as it is with no Mythic thing, the way I would do it is to extend phase 1 and 2, like, hold DPS in a way that you could blast Hero as soon as he starts walking, and then people would get their cooldowns
This is the hot potato fight.
Kind of, this is what people actually, that's like what some people do, like, if we had a couple more pulls, we could have tried it. But you basically just hold all cooldowns during phase 2. So like you just have all of them up. So you just wouldn't use your second 3-minute or your third 2-minute. And then like as you phase out of it at like 4.5 minutes, I mean it would be later because you're not using cooldowns in phase 2. So at like 5 minutes, everyone you just lust and blast, and then you should get all the 2 minutes again at the end. And then maybe some 3 minutes again at the end.
So Civil just had an amazing pull.
This fight looks much more hectic on Mythic because you have to do the hot potato thing.
There's a hot potato. Yeah, it's basically you have to pass around a debuff, kind of like you do on that one boss and the other side.
That person can't get hit by the tank frontal or hit a moat.
So yeah, it's going to be dodging, and there will be some weak aura that gets built for that, almost certainly.
Now,
well, it doesn't say how many there are, so if there's like 5 of them, that could be super hectic.
You'll probably ramp up over the fight, right? Where you just have to bring them
yeah.
phase. By the end of it, you probably have like maybe 5 to 10 of them just around people.
I think that last phase, though, is just like, other than the hot potato, which is going to need some sort of weak aura, but I think if you just put like a big timer that shows you when the missiles are coming, and then like one of those like circle timers even, like, outside of the circle, you can really, like, when you know it's not coming, you can really just look around you and just plan out your next, like, 15 seconds of movement. I think you just gotta look ahead a little bit, and it feels a lot less hectic if you really try to think about it that way. Because my, like, last pull versus my first pull into that phase felt a lot different as I was starting to think, like, okay, I'm gonna personal. I'm gonna run through. I'll use like one Hellstoner pot, and then I'm gonna get those like 3 or 4 balls there, right? And then I'm gonna like plant and start owning again. I think if you think of it that way, it gets a lot easier.
I think that's also a fight where, well, I guess it depends on what math they use to determine the scaling with raid size, but like 10 could be way easier than 24 or however many we had.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
It
we
depends
also
on how many
like
balls spawn.
the damage versus healing thing too. Like, it seemed like we probably could have 4-healed. We just it would have been rough. We probably would have had to put salves in the intermissions, but because people were getting pretty low in the middle of that. Maybe coming out of the second phase, salving would be enough to like top us for the whole thing. But other than that, nothing was. Sometimes. Yeah. Other than that, nothing seemed like super scary. Like, damage definitely seems better at reducing damage taken during the reclaim than healing does. So
it just
definitely seems like. Yeah, I think that's going to be. I wouldn't. I don't know. It's like you don't know how the last phase is going to be tuned, but I almost think it's going to be a 3 heal. It's just like there's so much healing.
Tense ass 3 heals.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we could also stack people too for intermissions or like big raid damage. Just have some invulns just off doing orbs they want to, right?
Yeah, I think that's how they were. I think that's how Nerfed was using SLT. Also, was like where that wind rush was at the beginning, just linking so people could get top before the first missile spread. Or maybe it was before one of the shatters linking. That would also help with tank help.
What?
Just tank healing, like during the missile and shatter, just seems to be when tanks get hit a few times and you can't heal them. Anyway, that's a fun fight. I actually definitely think that it played out that it was a choice between normal Anduin and heroic Calanders tonight. I think normal Anduin was more worth, but we did spend over an hour on it because the fight is so long.
What, Anduin?
Yeah.
But then we spent an hour and a half on Halandris.
We spent 40. We were done 9:21. Our first pull was 8:28, so it was a little under an hour. Yeah, we did, but I think it was that. I was just looking at like how long it took similar guilds to prog it, and it just didn't look like coming into the night. It didn't look like we'd have enough time for both unless we played really, really well. We almost got it, but
yep. Even if it's small, the amount of upgrades everyone's going to get will push us over, and we'll be fresh.
Plus, there'll be like 6 other heroic bosses again of gear going back to it.
Yeah, we're not extending, right?
No.
No.
We're going to go in and blast 7 mythic bosses.
Yeah, it's going to be easy. I mean, the thing is, like,
race starts on Tuesday.
I think we had a very high chance of killing it on the next pull without any extra gear. I don't think we need gear at all. I think we just needed all the DPS alive at the start of the intermission.
That was clearly our mistake. The 3%.
What if we needed gear with int on it so we were smarter?
Caddy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get food and then do time walking. If you have any alts you want to spend 30 minutes doing 5 dungeons on.
Back. Yeah, I might do some.
I might do some too, because that's the only place you can get the cloud, whatever, right?
No, you can also just find it on the ground. I just really like time walking.
Whoa.
I'll be right back.
That is the most sass I've ever heard out of that man. Just a nice kill all the stuff World Quest and Zareth.
did it.
We put yet another house offer in today. Oh, it's so stressful, dude. The market's so fucked up right now.
Dude, when are we gonna go viral with a rant explaining how asking price is dumb as shit and that things need to change?
I mean, there's so much about it is like really dumb right now. Because okay, here's the like dumbest part about it all is that people are getting into these like escalation clause wars. If you don't know what an escalation clause is, it's when you offer like, let's say you offer $1 million, right? And you say, but if someone else offers higher than $1 million, then I'll go 10,000 above his offer, right? Up to 1.2 million, right? So like, I tried to make the numbers easy, but whatever. So the point is, yeah. So, but then what happens is a bunch of people put in escalation clauses, and so the price gets like way inflated. So like one person says, like a bunch of people put in offers around $1 million, and then one guy says I'll go up to 1.2, and one guy says I'll go up to 1.3, and one guy says I'll go up to 1.4, and the 1.4 guy gets it for a little over 1.3, right? But then what happens is the lender, the lenders who are like lending out the mortgage send in an appraiser, and the appraiser comes in and says this house is worth $1 million. So the guy with the escalation clause is then allowed to just say, oh, well, I'm allowed to walk from this